That may have been the wrong song. Take two. Bozos! Bozos, bozos. Deary, deary me. How are we, party people? How are we? Oh, it's another Billzo stream! Okay. Cushy standard drama. What a song! What a song! But hold up. Okay, chat. 2 seconds and then we'll start, huh? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I'm bored now, so I want to start, huh? Alright, let's get it going. Bozos! People of the Billzo community! We literally have a seasoned vet coming into the fucking building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're not here right now, but they will be very soon. Chad, I don't know if you know anything about the Billzo lore, but I'll tell you, in the book, Aimsey is a key character. Huh? You wouldn't have Billzo if you didn't have Aimsey. Big bro. Okay, chat. How are we, chat? Hello, everybody. I got a bunch of stickers and shit on my face today. I hope you don't mind. I don't mind. But how are we, chat? Welcome, welcome, one and all. One and all. Come on in. Come on in. Right now, chat. First of all, you might have noticed something a little cool in the background. Well. You're not crazy, actually. These are my children. Let me just bring them on through. Hey. Eyes on me, camera. God, they steal the spotlight already. They're just like their dad. But chat, how are we? Chat, do you want to meet the children? Come on. Well, why don't you say hello? This is obviously Ursula. Ursula's my daughter. Yeah, Ursula is the eldest, actually. Ursula's the eldest. Just put Ursula on the back over here. And I haven't actually named this little guy yet, but he's definitely my son. Look at me. Yeah, I mean, he's got my flair. Anyway, this is my son. This is my son. Yeah. I mean, chat, what do we name him? Realistically, take a look at him and give me a good little look at this guy, and you let me know what we're thinking. 100% a Steven. He could be a Steven, like a sleeping Steven, maybe. A Jeremy, okay, Charlie. Ringo. Wait. How do you spell octopus? Everybody, come on through and say hello to our old Ringo here. Ringo, how are you? Okay, let me go put him back. See the post's garden. He just wants to be in an octopus garden, bless him. All he wants to do is be in an octopus garden. Fucking classic Ringo, am I right? Chat, oh my god. This is the problem, chat, right? Can I tell you? Listen, I'm already complaining. I don't even care. Oh, wait, by the way, chat. Don't know if you noticed. Yeah, there's something a little different about me. Something a little bit more slick, a little bit more modern. Yeah, I got a new headset. Yeah, thanks for noticing. Thanks. The dyed hair? Okay, that would be... I'd hope that you'd notice that. Jesus, it's been here for a hot memento right now. I won't lie to you. You're blonde, bro? What? That's not... New headset? Yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you, BOZOS subs. Chat, we got any subs in the chat today? But chat, okay, so... Amy's gonna be coming over in a bit. Okay, I gotta turn myself down. My mic's so loud... I've noticed this already, chat. I've noticed this already, and I'm aware that this will be a problem. So, chat, you know how I want more guests over, right? Akuna Matata, we're on the same fucking wavelength right now, yeah? Okay? I love having people over. So do you, okay? It's like, well, actually, okay, chat, if you want to know why I've started inviting people over to my house, I just don't hang out with people enough. You know what I mean? I've noticed this the past couple of days. I took a look around and I sort of went, God, I'm not very sociable, am I? I'm not very sociable. And same, exactly, chat. Why would you be? Why would you be? Talk to people? Oh, it's disgusting. There's a reason why why us people stick together. Huh? Yeah, but anyway, that's technically... It's not healthy to not talk to... You know what I mean? They say, like, oh, you gotta talk to people. So, whatever, right? You gotta get you a couple of socialization. So then, me being the absolute big brain businessman, entrepreneurial genius that I am, I made a few calls. But nah, that's actually why I've started inviting people over. Chat, did you enjoy yesterday, by the way? I had so much fun yesterday. Just having people around and talking. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you did, but I definitely did. I enjoyed it. it was just refreshing to have people over there I hadn't met either. What did you think of Magdalene? I mean, like, oh my God, chat. So, both of, okay, so, if you know, I had people over my house yesterday, right? Chat, we ended stream, and I need to come to you, right? The people who, listen, you cut out the bullshit, chat. You're just like me. You understand that it's, listen, we've got no time to dilly-dally, yeah? Okay, no beating around the bush, okay? We got to get straight to the guacamole is what I'm trying to let you know. Chat, I think people feel bad for me. I think people, I think that they think I can't look after myself or something. I don't know what to say. I don't know what. Everybody in my life wants to, like, look after me. I don't know how to explain this. Everybody, but not in like a, oh, hey, Bill, how you doing? Are you okay? They like, okay, chat, we ended stream. They looked around my house. Okay, you can't see over there right now. It's not actually that bad. They genuinely picked up Magdalene picked up a black bin bag and went, is it okay if I start cleaning? What? For free? I mean, go for it. I'm not going to say no, am I? I'm not going to say no. So here I am with a bunch of people over my fucking house cleaning for me. I didn't even ask. Chat, but this isn't the only thing, right? And this is how this links into today's stream, right? Amy, do you know what I mean? Amy, Marco, Fred, they have a similar thing, you know? There's a certain level of expectancy for me, chat. And it's quite a low bar, I'll be honest. I mean, if we're being real. It's quite a low bar, you know what I mean? This song is, I found this song on TikTok. I'm not really sure what they're saying, but it's got a funky little guitar. Did you hear the guitar at the end? Not the end, at the beginning. Did you hear like that little... It doesn't matter. It didn't even matter. I'm not even that interested in it, actually. It wasn't even... I don't even care, actually. I don't even care. Oh, I don't want this. But yeah, chat. So, speaking of people who look out for me and just out of their own kindness and will, they go out of their way. We're moving on to... Okay, Hawaiian Breeze is not it. Yeah, I mean, Amy. I mean, chat, like, I don't need to introduce Amy, you know what I mean? I'm sure that you guys all know. But yeah, Amy's a bit of an OG. Chat, did you know? Okay, wait. The first time I met Amy, okay, wait. So if you look back at the ancient scroll of prophecies, right? I was the first person to ever actually meet Amy IRL. Actually, if you look back at the scroll, me and Amy were the first people to meet up properly. IRL. We were... I mean, if you want to be real, we started this whole meetup trend, honestly. I mean, if we're gonna just... You know what? Credit due where credit's due. We started this whole thing. I think that we were just coming out of COVID, and there was some convention that we went to. We went to this little convention, and this is so good, chat. This is so good. Oh my God, I fucking love this story. I'm so happy I remembered this. Chat, okay, so Amy was definitely, hands down, at this time, the biggest name at this, like, it wasn't like anything too serious, right? You know, it was this hall. I would say that there was probably max 100 people that turned up that day, that came in and out, right? It was really, like, honest, like, I had, like, maybe 10 average, 12 average viewers. I don't know, actually. I don't know how many I had. Anyway, right, chat? There was an award ceremony. Can we get the Oscars music playing? Can we get the Oscars music? No. Well, no. You know what? I'll just put on Bittersweet something. Okay, there was an award ceremony at this convention, chat, right? Are you following me? Okay, so it was, but the problem is that there was only about 5 creators going, or maybe like, there was like about, no, not 5, 5. I think like, when I say create, I mean like featured creators. So like the people who they actually knew were going, I'm pretty sure. And it was so funny because there was about like 12 awards and they'd be like, for award number 1, the most dedicated content creator out there goes to Aimsy TV. And everybody be like, whoa, 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 Aimsy. And they'd be like, award number 2. Funniest streamer goes to Aimsy. It'd be like, whoa. Then about that one. Whoa. And then they'd go like, award number 3. Best, they were just making shit up at the end of it, but honestly, they were like, best beanie award goes to Aimsy. And we were like, what? Woo? I mean, I think Amy made about 3 different speeches that night. I think Amy made about like 3 different fucking speeches in that one night, but it was beautiful. It was actually beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a great moment to, you love to see your friends succeed. But honestly, after the 10th trophy, you get a bit, you're like, okay, what are we doing now? And I'm sure you're wondering, Bill, did you get that trophy? Chad? No, Amy won every trophy. Amy won every fucking trophy at this event. There was about like 3 different speeches where Amy would go, I remember this so well. Oh my God, I am also notoriously the first ever person to meet Aimsy's mum. And chat, I mean, I dropped the smoothest game, IRL. Chat, okay, I came out of the gates like a bull. You can ask anybody, this is 100% a true story. So here I am, I rock up, I come in the convention. Hi, my name's Bill. And honestly, it wasn't even Aimsy's mum that went crazy. Everybody did, and I had to go, guys. Maybe another day. Maybe today's not the day. Do you know what I mean? You know what? There's a time and a place, and I want to be respectful. So yeah. So I had to put my ego aside for one day and just be the bigger man. But yeah. So what I'm trying to say, chat, is me and Amy have got a lot of history. Okay? If you type in, actually, I'm curious. If you type in Aimsy and Billzo on Google, oh my God, the first thing that pops up is Aimsy, Billzo's sister. That is the first thing that pops up. Do you know what I mean? So, that should give you an idea. God, goodness me. Yeah, chat. And chat, I think it's one of those things, right? Your siblings, no way. Chat, I gotta break the 4th wall, man. We're not siblings. I know. Everybody thought. No. We're brothers, actually. Yeah, no, we're brothers. I guess that's still siblings. Don't ask about the logistics behind it. Are you lying? You are lying? I know. Guys, and I'm sorry. I didn't know how to let the cat out of the bag. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really know how to tackle it. But it's out there now. But yeah. Yeah. I almost thought you were related. We're not. What do you mean, chat? We don't even... Okay, realistically, I don't think that we even look that similar. Maybe we do. Not now that I have the blonde hair. Definitely not, right? No way. But yeah, so this convention... Wait, chat, can we get back to the convention story? It was getting good. I was about to get to the good bit. So, I don't know. Something was happening. Something was going on, and we had to, like, we basically had to get out. But the whole point is that we were meant to be there for the whole day, right? Like, they were going to bring us lunch and everything. So, but we needed, like, a break. You know what I mean? I needed a break. I was just there playing. Oh my God, chat, wait. I found the image. Okay. I'm gonna, we'll quiz Amy about this when they come down to. Chat. That is the infamous picture. You see that on the right? That's the infamous photo right there. Okay. This is how young we would have been, man. This is how, like, stupid this shit was and how, like, little and so small scale everything was. We spent the majority of the convention either at KFC, right? We only ate once, but we went there about 4 different times. Or we were playing fucking cards. We were playing card games. Are we 80 years old? Do you know what I mean? We were playing cards. It was like, I mean, yeah, it was something. Card games are goats? No. I mean that we were playing, like, blackjack. Well, not blackjack. I don't even know what we were playing. I think solitaire. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of them. You're 18. I thought you were 13. Mods, ban them. Ban them for the absolute disrespect. I'm not having that in my chat. What? I can't be having that. Have you... love card games. Bill, playing solitaire in the corner. No, man, it was bad. I think everybody felt bad for me. This is how it came back. This is how it loops. Right? So, I have been inside for the whole of COVID, you know what I mean? And then, and I'm this little loud shitbag, you know what I mean? That's who Billzo was. Definitely more mature and a lot quieter these days. But God, I was a little bit of a shitbag. Yep. And basically, I think that they felt bad for me. Like Sarah and Aimsey's mum. Sarah and Aimsey were just spending the entire convention being like, "Are you okay, Bill? Are you okay? You sure that you're good? You look a little..." Because I wasn't saying anything. And I was just on my phone in the corner. And I actually just tagged along, following Amy around, like, speaking to a bunch of people that I never... Bill, I ordered your merch. It's the best. I appreciate it. It's cold. It's cold for sure. Chat, I don't even know what I'm going to do for this. I don't even know if I do another merch drop. Maybe, chat. Maybe. We'd have to... I always said if I ever hit 1 million on YouTube, I'd love to do a merch drop, but I guess we'll have to see. We'd have to see. Am I the only one who thinks he doesn't look like Eminem? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not even, I don't even resemble Slim. You should do a Billzo rug. It's, you know what, when I think of things that I'm trying to buy, when I think of things that, like, a rug, huh? A rug? No. No, it's not. Oh my God. Have you brought in cups of tea? Yeah. You brought in cups of tea. Hold on. Let me pull you up a racer chair.
Okay. I brought you a cuppa. You got the pot noodle one.
Holy shit. No way you've actually brought me a cup of tea.
Whenever we have chats, we have cups of tea.
Wait.
I'm not going to not bring it.
Oh my goodness.
It was a pain to get it, by the way, but I got it. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my God. I love this. Is such a nice setup.
This is, it's a bit crazy, isn't it? It's a bit intense.
The camera, holy shit.
I was just talking about, do you remember GS-Con? Holy shit. I was on about...
But dude, when I looked after you the entire time, is that what we're on about?
Yeah. We played cards, man. Who the fuck are we? Were playing cards, like card games.
There wasn't much else to do there, was there?
Bro, what were we... Oh my goodness.
Okay, it was literally like, me and you... we were like the night before. I remember we were on call, or I was texting you, and I was like, "What are we doing?" I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
Wait, because there was meant to be a whole heap of people going.
And it was just because it was when everyone's trains got cancelled,
Yeah,
and so a lot of people couldn't make it. So then it was me and you, and we were like, "We're still going, though, right?"
Bro,
and we were like, "Yeah, go on."
We had. So this was the thing. This
Yeah.
was the thing. We were all meant to be going to this TwitchCon thing, right? Not TwitchCon, GSCon. GSCon. We were meant to be going to this GSCon thing or whatever, right? And basically, what happened is I know that you had to be there.
I had to
definitely,
be there.
because people had like
Bought stuff.
brought
Yeah.
tickets and stuff to come see you, and this was like,
What a time that was.
what a
like,
different time.
What a different time that was, eh?
Holy shit.
God, I'm loving the background.
What the fuck was? Thank you. What was it? God, I can't even remember what I was like back then, man. I was.
You were a sweet. Oh, my mum in chat, sitting in a circle playing Uno was the highlight. That's my
Yeah,
mum.
right. It was. Oh my goodness. And then I dropped cold game on Sarah. That was a bit outrageous. I mean, I got her number. It was devious. But anyway, talk to me. We were playing. Yeah, man. I just remember meeting you, and you were so like.
I immediately looked after you because I remember you came in and you were like really quiet.
Which is such like a.
You were really quiet, and I remember it was like. I remember it was the I don't know what it was, but immediately I was like I just kept like my arm around you. I was like, come on,
Bro,
let's go.
There
Let's
was
do
so
this.
many people and like
There
just
was
shit
a
going
lot.
on that I didn't understand or know.
That's why I'd like go up to you and be like, do you want to go to this? And you'd be like, okay,
We-
okay, you'd be like, okay, let's go do that. Okay.
I get. You'd be like, it'd be so yeah. Basically, the day involved you bouncing between like saying hello to people and then be like, Bill, you've been
Yeah.
in the corner for 12 minutes.
No,
not talking to anyone.
because you would be like you would either be standing next to me and just not speaking, and I would speak for you, or be like, oh yeah, this is Bill. You guys know Bill. This is Bill, right? Or it would be like a case where you would like be a little bit away, and I would come up to you and be like, we're gonna go do this now, and you'd be like, okay. And like I forget there was a time where I would speak for you for a lot of things we did, and I'd be like, this is Bill, everyone, this is Bill.
What the fuck happened, huh?
And now you're a Billzo.
Oh no!
You're
What
the
happened?
Billzo.
That was yeah. Okay, let's go on the contrary then. Do you remember the? Oh my god!
What do
The
you remember?
America trip. Now that's different. Now that's different gravy and that's a different biscuit.
That
was
is
butter.
it was a
That
little
was-
bit of a different gravy and a little bit different biscuit.
Jesus.
Are we gonna
Oh
get
my
deep?
God.
Are we gonna get
We
deep
can
into
if you
it?
want. We can.
We can.
I don't.
We can.
Bro, that America. Yeah, I mean, that was like the complete opposite.
That
what
was-
was the?
Honestly, imagine telling us going to that little convention, we'd be in America 4 months later,
Oh my god.
and how quick everything happened. Like, I think about it now, and I'm still like, what the absolute fuck? Because I remember one of
Oh
the
my
things
God.
me and you always say were like, what was that? Like, what did
What-
we do?
but what was
did we
it?
do? Like,
But what actually-
it was
Bro.
it was crazy. The American, like, chat. I wanna remind you guys, right? Me and Bill, little fucking guys back in August, right?
Yeah.
And then 4 months later, we lived in America for like 3 weeks.
What were we?
Within a month of planning.
Oh
Not even that,
my
like 3 weeks
God.
of planning.
No.
Imagine, like, that doesn't add up. You know what I mean?
Right.
The connections, it doesn't, like, you know, thinking about, like, the adding up, it doesn't add up.
Something definitely like.
We
got-
lived
oh my-
with each other basically for 3 weeks.
We
with-
did.
with
That was-
5 of the people.
That was intense though. That house was intense.
It was an intense house, to be fair.
That house was intense. Oh my.
A lot of energy, a lot of vibes going on. You know
There
what I mean?
There was a lot of different. Oh my god. I mean, I was just a
Bullshit.
little shitbag. I was such a little shitbag. I was.
God,
Goodness me.
How much am I allowed to say? How am I allowed
You
to
go
say?
crazy. You just go nuts. I mean, you tell them if you want. Bill was, yeah. Old
I
Bill
love
was,
it, you're like-
yeah, bro. I mean, I look back at old Bill and I go, ooh.
You go, ooh, he needs some help.
He needs
help.
some guidance.
He needs some therapy. He needs some, get him on point therapy.
Yeah, man.
But no, the America trip was like, it was, you was, chat, if you remember the America trip, it was like all of us in the house.
Yeah.
We were like, it was a lot of energy, a lot of things going on. And one of the things, obviously, Bill was very like so focused on content at this point. Not even content, just doing stuff. And then
Yeah.
there was like, and then my side sadly was kind of like, I want to hang. I want to, hang with my friends. And it was like, this was the point where like me and you, we kind of,
We actually,
stopped talking for a
we
bit.
stopped talking for ages.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't.
yeah.
I don't. Chad
was
doesn't know this,
sad.
but we stopped talking for ages because, I mean, yeah, we were. I mean, like,
It was like neither of us. I think what happened, we drifted because both of us were looking at two different things, and also I think we were both just very much like, I'm trying to do my own stuff right now, and I can't deal with what's going on. And then, listen, there's a happy story of this, because it was like 4 months later, I had like a ring from Bill, and Bill was like, can we have a chat? And then Bill just came over to mine randomly, and we had like a 4-hour conversation about everything, and it was so nice.
Is that when, at this point, are you in Brighton now?
That's when I was in Brighton.
Oh my god, that would have been crazy. Well, I went, okay, well, realistically, yeah, man, goodness me. So, yeah, it was
a long time.
We actually, chat, God, if we ever, bro, if we could write like a whole book on this shit.
No,
like,
I know.
It gets crazy.
The lines of like our like thing is like
it is,
it's
dog.
fucking it's all over the place.
It's all over the place. Raid, hello Raiders.
Hello Raiders.
But listen, this was my thing, right? So we both go to America.
Yeah.
We were like really good homies up until even like for the America trip, we were really good friends. Yeah, and I think I went a bit crazy. I definitely went off the rails, right?
What happened was it was you.
I think everything got to my head.
Yeah, you were enjoying everything you'd gotten, which is completely fair enough. Like, you had gone from such a huge spike, and you didn't have any guidance. You were thrown, like, it's the thing I said to you before, you were thrown in the water, and everyone you asked to grab you out just wasn't doing it. They were like, no, good luck, Bill. No, Bill, you got this.
They're like, hey, you're funny,
you're a bit funny, though. You're all funny. And obviously, like, at that point, I couldn't help Bill with, like, me and Bill would always have, like, really, like, deep chats about, like, mental health and shit like that, but this was something I couldn't really help with, because I wasn't that one person that could. So that was difficult for you. So you were like, Amy, I don't need you right now. And I was like, no, but I want to blah, blah, blah. But Bill was like, no, listen. And then he didn't drop.
And then we crumbled, and listen, it always goes back to Amy, chat. You've got to understand this. Everybody.
It always goes back to this guy. It always does.
Low maintenance friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 100%. Me and Bill have the type of friendship where we could, like, not speak for, like, a week straight. And then you send me a funny TikTok and be like, this is you. And I'm like, that's me.
I do. I get
I'm like, that's me. You're right.
The typical thing. It'll either be like really early hours of the morning.
Yeah.
Like
8 a.m.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, Amy, wanna hang tonight at like 8 a.m. and I'll wake up at 2 p.m. And I'm like, yeah.
And then and basically the sleep schedules get fucked up, and then I will.
And also you get into work. You have work weeks. Where for a week straight, you will be on the ball. And that means I will get, like, I'm not even kidding, I will get 3 messages within one day, being like, okay, so you're free this day, and this day. And I'm like, Bill, what day is it today? Like, I don't know where I am right now. But no, it's been a wild 6 months, isn't it? It's been, like, this is the thing I always say, is, like, looking at us a year ago and telling us, oh, yeah, next year you're gonna be in Brighton, by the way. You're gonna be living in Brighton. Like, next to, like, all of the people that you want to actually, like, hang out with. It's like, what? No? Hello?
Yeah, man. I don't know what I'd say. But I think it's interesting. It's interesting. I think, but you know what? I will say this. Okay, so I think even though that we've had like a roller coaster of shit, I feel like there's a reason why it's low maintenance.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is it, right? So, chat, we live in like a really just creative scene, right?
Yeah.
There's so many creative people around you 24/7. Creativity is a bit... Fucking hell, Fred, Jesus! Wait, Fred's here!
Okay, alright, so I just had a little talk with Mark. Alright, okay.
Why is it
So this morning I got a call from Bill. I don't know if you guys know.
Who's that? I don't know that.
And he was telling me, okay, that I got to come over, alright, and dress up smart for this awesome stream, alright, okay? Turns out, apparently he cancelled but didn't tell me. So I've walked 30 minutes to get to his house, and apparently we're not doing it now. So
how are you, buddy?
So how you doing,
I had a lovely long walk. I was down, strolling away. I was gonna head back, then I thought, of course, no, the stream.
Yeah,
I booked it out in my calendar.
No, that adds up. No, that does add up. That does add
God.
up.
But you know what?
You didn't put
it's bloody classic, isn't it?
Wow, it's classic, Bill. So you gotta get angry, really.
You can't
You can't get angry.
fault it.
You can't.
So remember America, Freddie?
Yeah, I do remember America.
God, we
Well,
were
which time? We've had quite a few adventures around that
the first
area.
America trip we went on.
Yes.
Because me and Freddie actually flew together
Oh,
that
we did,
trip.
we
We did fly together, and then we arrived to an interesting scene. You know, we got there really late the first day. We were just talking to chat about like how crazy it was. We all lived with each other for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
like it is really strange.
All right, come on. Let's throw some names out. Who was the worst to live with?
Holy shit. Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. I guess, like, I was probably the cleanest and nicest person always, 24/7.
Yeah.
Freddie starts crying. A single tear comes from Freddie's eye.
I was, I was a bit of a character.
A little bit of character.
Look,
you were a
Bill
teenager.
in America was a different breed. He was like,
Fuck
you know how now, like, he's just, well, he's fallen off.
Wait a second. Let me mute the mic. Wait, let me mute the mic. That was
some crazy stuff.
So, okay, basically, I was gonna quit. Yeah, well, this is perfect that you've burst in because this applies directly to you
It
as
does
well,
actually,
Fred.
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say about Amy. I was gonna say, listen, you get a bunch of creative people, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of creative people. And listen, the thing is, when you are surrounded by creative people, there's usually a couple of nutcases, right?
Oh, yeah.
Over the top people, maybe not like actually nuts, but like they're just
High
really
energy.
loud. Yeah. I think, especially us three, when I first met you compared to everybody, I thought that like you two were almost cut from a similar cloth of fabric as me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're all gonna
'Cause-
be sad.
yeah, I mean, because
From the same cloth.
exactly, people would be like, yeah, I used to like be on my PC in school and like you know, and I'd go to these classes, I did everything, all of that stuff. And then I'd speak to Amy and Fred. And then Fred would be like, yeah, mate, when I was 12, I was out in a field getting wankered and trolley. Do you know what I mean? And it's just,
14 years old drinking Echo Falls in a car.
Yeah.
Do these things sometimes.
Theatre
You
show
gotta
at
live it
8, then getting drunk in a field by fucking
You know
10.
what? Big up to my parents. They were well encouraging of it.
Big up to Sarah, too. Sarah had to ply me off a road at 8:15 after getting
What
lost.
the hell?
I remember when I turned 16, and my parents were like, "What? You're not having a house party?" They were like confused.
I remember the first time I asked my mum to go to a house party, and because obviously I had an older sister.
Yeah.
So Chloe had already done all this, and so my mum couldn't technically say no.
Oh.
So I had to be like, but Chloe was allowed. So my mum was like,
Fuck,
okay,
that's good.
great. My mum was not expecting for her to come home and see me lying on the floor of my road, drunk at 14.
The road.
I was in the middle. I was in the middle of the road. It wasn't a good time. I fell out of the fridge.
At
that night.
14?
I fell out of the fridge.
Wait. First of all, you fell out of the fridge. How'd you get in the fucking fridge?
So,
What do you mean you
there
fell
was
out
a-
of fridge?
There was an empty fridge on the floor somewhere, right? When I was walking home, I've gone so Welsh, you know. But there was an empty fridge, and what happened was my friend was like, "Oh, I dare you to get in it," and I was like, "Okay." So I jumped in it,
The chair, Fred.
and then I just fell out. It was not a good time, but it was
Wait,
great.
how was the fridge outside?
Because it was like an abandoned, like, do you know when someone just puts the fridge out?
But this is like outside your house.
No, it was like on the way home.
I don't know. I've heard things about where you live, and
I am taking.
You're trying to kill me. You're like sitting in the chair, pointing upwards.
there was a knife last night on the floor. I still don't know where it is. It's a big one. It's a huge fucking knife as well. Massive. Yeah. I've heard things about where you live.
I'm taking you down Wine Street one day. I've already told Freddie all
Oh,
about
I've been there.
Like,
Wine
yeah, I've
Street.
told Freddie all about Wine Street. He's been to Wine Street. Wine
The
Street,
fuck
it's
is-
the best place to go clubbing.
Wine Street scares
Right,
me.
where
Wine
was
Street's.
As a should. As a
Where
should.
was it I went clubbing on?
You went Nice, didn't you?
Yeah,
I thought it was a club called The Rock.
Revenge?
Nah, The Rock. It was like it's in Wales. You know, like a rock in Wales. It's something about like.
I've heard of that place.
I've heard
that,
that you've
yeah.
been on a rock in
I-
No,
Wales.
you like rocks, right?
Yeah, I love
What
it.
happened on the rock
What
in
happened to
Wales?
Rock and Wales, be honest.
We can't talk about it.
What happened on the
It's-
rock in
it's
Wales?
TOS. It's-
I've heard about
it's
rock in
TOS,
Wales.
guys.
What
I can't-
happened?
Just
I've heard about this though.
Fucking Christ.
Listen, man, but so basically, what I meant by the fabric statement is, I think that you're all.
Well, that's a mug.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And this is
man.
my one. Donald Duck and pot noodle. I would have brought you one if I knew you were coming.
It's alright, it's alright,
What
it's
I
alright.
mean.
No, but what, like, I think I think what you like, it's very fun because obviously when you are around so much high energy, it's one of those things that's like, oh, I just want to chill tonight. I'm gonna go see Amy. It's like, and that's what you say that to me a lot. Where you're like, you'll come over and you're like, I've had too much of like a hectic week, and you're like, I just want to chill time. I just want to chill chat, and I'm like, okay, come over, let's go talk.
This is the problem, man. It's like, I feel like if you'd look at me, you'd probably go, yeah, man, Bill's a bit extroverted, you know. But I feel like I spend most days indoors. There's the odd occasion where I'll run away for like a week or something.
Freddie thought you were sipping pot noodle and didn't even question it for a while.
I've seen Bill do much weirder stuff.
No, yeah, that was accurate,
I was like, all right, yeah, he's got pot noodle.
Yeah, you do, you know, chilling, why not?
But
poor Freddie coming all the way. Poor
What?
little baby.
It's all right.
You're gonna chill chat. You're gonna chill
I
chat.
enjoyed the walk.
That is true. That is true.
what is it like having me as a friend? I've always wondered
You?
that. Do you get like concerned about me sometimes?
I
And you're like,
get
oh.
really concerned. Right, so the other day, right, this man like, so we've been at the Tubbo cooking stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He gets back and he messages me on Discord like, Fred, I lost my phone and my boiler's broken. And I'm like, what?
Marco
So-
wasn't home at this point either.
Yeah. So and also like Bill's roommate who literally just, I know, I think reassures that Bill isn't dead.
Isn't here.
Wasn't there, so I was thinking, fuck, like. Right,
It was so funny,
It's really
yeah.
cold.
It was so
I was
funny,
like,
right? Getting a message from Fred, being like, I got a message from, because like usually what happens is like, this can sound weird, but me and Bill like co-parent. No, me and Freddie co-parent Bill sometimes. But like, if I'm worried, I'll message Freddie, or if Freddie's worried, Freddie will message me. And so what happened was Freddie just messaged like, "Have you heard from Bill?" And my response was, "Don't worry, I've already ordered him food." Because Bill messages me on Discord and goes, "Amy," and I'm like, "Bill," and Bill's like, "Amy, I don't have my card. Can you get me some food?"
This guy, never this guy. Do you want to know this guy?
So,
My God.
it's just so funny having Freddie be like, "Oh, have you like checked? Like, is any can like you know like have you heard from Bill?" And I literally my response was like, "I've already ordered Bill food. It's okay." Like that was my whole response. Like I had already done it. It was
I
so
honestly,
bad.
when you sent me that message, I literally just
yeah,
went,
like just it was like you get the wine, you're like, I can rest now.
Yeah.
I can chill.
But this guy, his only form of payment is Apple Pay, which is where if you don't know, you literally
Scam.
Yeah, man.
hook up your card
Yeah,
to your
man.
phone. So he didn't have his phone. I'm just like, all right, this guy's gonna just die.
So this
Yeah.
is the weird thing, right? This is the crazy thing to me. So I recently, right? Okay, right. I can't really actually tell the story, but you know what happened in Amsterdam where I
Yeah.
threw up, right?
Yeah.
And that sent me through a bit of a spiritual spin.
Yeah.
I've been on this spiritual journey, and
Get
I
the
really
vibes.
believe in a lot of things are meant to happen, right?
Yeah.
Because, and I'll tell you exactly why. I always think about this. If I had a different friendship group around me, let's say it's John and Gary, right?
Okay, love John and Gary. What a
Like they
class.
were Stone Island, they're at the pub, you know what I mean? They're trying to
Probably go to the football at the weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on, Bill, let's get a few pints in. Basically, I feel like if I was friends with John and Gary, I might, maybe dead. I might be dead. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I think everybody's almost like my caretaker around me. Like, I didn't mean for it to happen.
No, it's not. I mean, to be fair, I think you're lucky you have people around you that care about you that much. Because it's like not a lot of people do. You have a very I feel like you were very not.
That's what I mean.
not
I feel like I'm
lucky,
really I feel like I did get lucky. Do you know what I mean?
But I think it's the same thing as like we wouldn't do it if we didn't love you. So it's like that is literally what it comes down to.
Hey, biggest bit of advice: surround yourself with the right people.
Like, I know for a
Always.
fact if I was, like, absolutely locked and, like, walking home... Like, I remember... Okay, me and Freddie went clubbing before, and I got really drunk. And Freddie had to help me call an Uber to get home because I was so pissed. I got to fucking revenge, and I had to go home. And Freddie literally called me an Uber and waited with me.
Yeah, I mean...
And Freddie was like, I'm gonna wait with you to make sure you get in. Like, and I was like, like, Freddie and, like, I have a good friend group where I'm like, I'm safe. Like, I was safe with that.
Oh.
Like, there's not a lot of people I would trust to do that, you know?
I was still like...
You were, yeah.
Don't
I
let
ended
the
up-
suit deceive you, by the way, chat. Like, there's been many a times where I've called this guy an Uber because he
Yeah.
can't fucking get back home.
I was
yeah,
about
no,
to
yeah,
say,
Freddie's the
that same
same.
night, I woke up the next morning and I had one of the worst hangovers I've ever had.
Yep. It's like, that's
Fred,
the
you
thing,
kind of
yeah.
like glow on a camera.
I know.
You
it's
know
so-
that.
that's-
You look
I
like
think Freddie just glows anyway. Freddie just has a beautiful aura.
See, I look like I'm smaller than both of you.
You are.
you are.
This is actually what it's like.
Yeah.
Oh
feel
my
like-
god, wait, because of
yeah.
depth perception, it
Yeah.
looks like he's smaller. Wait,
Does
sit
it
in
have
this chair, and then I'll look like I'm like...
You look.
You want to be tiny, do you?
Stay there.
Alright, we'll do. I'm just how old I am anyway. Little bit. Oh, this
Are we at McDonald's yet, Mum? Mum, are we at McDonald's
We're
yet?
not going.
Mum,
not
are we
going.
at McDonald's, man?
We're not going.
Come on, please.
No, we're not going.
Please.
We're not going.
We've had such a great day at
You
school!
screamed at Auntie Karen!
What?
You screamed! You screamed at Auntie Karen! We're not going!
Ow! I got cramp in me.
Oh shit, we're crashing.
Oh, we're crashing and we're dead. Good job. Good job.
Ow! Ow!
You almost died?
That made me go red in the face, that did. That's...
That made me go red in the face. Oh no.
Yeah, man, but
You,
I...
you're going red because you're cramped. It's like when you said, "How am I as a friend?" Do you remember the time when you'd always ask me what there was a time for like every 2 to 3 weeks you'd be like, psychoanalyze me, tell me what you think of me. What do you think I am?
yeah.
And I'd always turn around and be like, no, and you'd be like, no, I want to know. I want to know.
We were like, no.
Yeah,
Do
like,
it.
Do it. And I was like, I don't want to. Like, no,
Nah,
do it. Tell me
bro,
what you know.
It was genius. You'd always say no. So then we waited till America and we were like, we saw that you were just on a deck chair, and me and Fred were like, now's the time.
You actually came up to me sitting there like,
Do it.
so what do you think of us? And I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. But no, it's like, it's the same thing I've said before. It's like, I mean, I don't know. You were one of the people that, I think you're a constant in, I mean, I can say this for me. Yeah. I think Bill is a constant kind of person, and what I mean by that, it's like somebody that's always going to be in your life some way or other. And like, Bill has been a constant in my life, where it's been like, whether it's been because I look after him, or it's because I just, sadly just connected, but it's how it is. And the same with like Fred. Yeah. It's like, it's always going to be there.
Oh, you know what? I must say, meeting you two definitely humbled me, and it still humbles me. Like,
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a really good.
That's fair,
Well-
man.
Like, cause honestly, I feel like sometimes I'm like going around life, and sometimes I just get a bit like, oh yeah, I've sorted everything out. It's all good. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm still a terrible person sometimes. And then it's sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, all right. It's like you guys are my moral compasses sometimes.
Oh, to be fair, no, that's okay. I
Oh,
actually get that
yeah.
makes sense. Okay,
No.
that makes sense. I was like, where are we going? And then I realized that. Okay, fair
And
enough.
sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I go, you piece of shit. You piece
You'll
of
never
shit.
be Aimsy and Bill. Shut up.
No, I think what it is this is the better way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
I think it made me realise that, you don't have to have everything sorted out, and you can still learn things. Like, even if you're like, I don't know, even if you're like, 80 years old and you're the wise old elf or whatever, you can still learn something from something.
I mean, I think it's.
Still learn something.
I purposely make sure everyone that knows me is like, I don't have shit sorted out.
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having a good time. I'm like, and that's a good, like, surround
You're
yourself.
21?
Dye your hair.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. You're 21? You can legally drink in America, mate. There's like no...
Oh.
That's...
Next America trip.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You
got the
can't? What do you mean? Wait, hold on.
Why am I not invited?
You can't, wait.
I'm 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm thinking in my head, I'm
Why
like,
did you just assume Fred could drink and I could...
Freddie
Just
could easily be like, oh yeah, pint, and they'd be like, yeah, go on then.
I think it's just like the confidence. You have the confidence. Sometimes you can pull off miracles. You know that, Bill.
I do.
I've taught Bill that, like, we've done some crazy stuff before.
Well,
Not all we
oh
can
my
say on
God.
camera.
To go back to the America, jeez,
Yeah.
we actually did spend 3 weeks together. No wonder we have so many memories from there. Do you remember
I
the
have no,
Ubers?
I don't remember shit
Oh
from
my
America.
God, bro! I mean, like, I mean,
I remember like,
do you remember the Texas accent in the Uber though?
That is one of my favorite things that have ever happened in my life. Literally just being like, Bill just turning around and being like, and going, oh yeah, I'm from Texas. And then Ran's like, I thought you were from the north. And he goes, actually, Texas in the south. And it's just so fucking stupid. Because like, all me, Gucky, and Ran just burst out laughing. And then Bill's like, yeah, so those pufferfish, man.
Oh yeah, because you took me a curveball.
No,
you took me a
okay,
curveball.
chat, if you don't know this, me and Bill have this bit where every Uber we get into, me and Bill improv every Uber we get into, right? So I'll purposely throw curveballs at Bill to try and get him to step up. So for example, we'll jump into the Uber and I'll be like, oh, so Bill, what happened to the pufferfish? And then Bill has to just go along with it immediately from whatever I say.
The pufferfish was such... Okay, the pufferfish has been the worst one of all, though. That was such an obscure and, like...
Yep. It was funny though. It was.
It was, but I was like, in my brain, I was like, fuck, okay, how do we
How we segue from Texas to pufferfish.
I mean, yeah.
It was so good. It was so good. I mean, you guys get up to crazy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
like honestly, I
We
think
got robbed.
yeah, you literally did get robbed. I mean, and it's one of the things.
Admittedly, totally, I was being stupid, but hey, it's a learning
We all do
experience,
stupid
isn't
shit,
it?
right?
Do you know what I mean?
And it's like, what's it? Because I was speaking with Scott actually about this, and I was talking about how I think I've become like a little bit of a hermit. Where it's like, when it comes to me hanging out with people, I think I hang out with people like one at a time. I don't usually do group things anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, am I just adulting? Am I becoming an adult now? I only spend time with my girlfriend and one person at a time, and that's it. And it's like, but at the same time, I think it's just like, I don't know, I like that. But then we go on these big America trips, and I'm like,
I
holy
think
shit.
that might also be why.
Yeah, I get
This
so
is
much
the
in
thing.
one bit, and then I die.
This is something I find with like, particularly like me and Amy, is I feel like we could not talk for like 10 years and then we'll see each other.
Yeah,
and, like, we'll just be like,
I'm a low maintenance friend. And I think that's what people like. That's what me and Bill were talking about before you came in.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
like,
it's a good
I
thing.
think a lot of people like
Wait,
assume
oh,
that
wait,
means that you're not as close.
We used
but
to say
sometimes it's just like,
this, didn't we? Because every single time we'd like be back in with each other, we'd be like, Freddie,
Yeah.
and it would just be me and you talking like for the entire day. Because it's just what happens, and I think that's a nice friendship to have. I
Yeah.
guess. VidCon is coming up. Oh, where you going to VidCon? Don't know.
I got someone else maybe planned. I
know,
can't
we're gonna
be
VidCon.
talking about it.
Oh my
What?
god, I think I know what it is. Is that when that's going on?
Maybe.
I don't know.
This is,
I'll
yeah.
tell you,
it's-
I'll tell you.
We're going to VidCon.
I'm getting a tattoo right here. I'm getting a tattoo right there.
No, don't talk to me
I'm
about
so
it. Don't talk to me about
excited
it.
for
Don't
it.
Is
talk to me
that the
about it.
donut one?
Bro, I can't believe the vote got rigged. I can't believe
I don't want to talk about it.
Commig for
No, I don't want to talk about it.
You know what?
What if I
Don't
give you?
go on Toby's stream next week. Don't go on the don't go on the cooking one.
Let's go.
Convince Gucky as well to boycott it.
Bro, I want to get a tattoo. So what I'm saying is, listen, I'm gonna have to take one for the team with the I want a divorce tattoo. I think, listen, all these people that were pushing for Commig Fork, you do it then. Where's your Commig Fork tattoo? Commig Fork. And if I see like 10, no, I can't do that. I can't encourage the bozos to get fucking tattoos. That's so, bro. There's gonna be like a 10-year-old.
I was gonna say.
They'll be like, oh yeah, I managed to get this one illegally done.
No, literally, you meet like a 10-year-old and it's like a blob. They're like, it's the frog, and you're like, no.
I'm actually waiting for the day. Like, this is the thing, right? The biggest trouble I can imagine me getting in is for something like just being a bad influence.
Oh, yeah, no,
do you know what I mean? They'd be I do something stupid and not think about it, and I'd be like, in a video, I'd be like, yeah, guys, I got this tattoo. Now 10 people else
Yeah.
get that tattoo. And then I'd go on like fucking Good Morning Britain, and they'd be like, "Now, do you
This
think
guy is making your children.
This is why you're such a charmer, bitch.
Chad, do you think because realistically, you don't actually listen to me, do you? I mean, you can't be taking my advice.
Everyone's like, yeah. Everyone's like, I'm at the tattoo place now. I'm literally there. What do you mean? Honestly, I mean, you're the entertainer. You're not the life advice, so.
Nah, no, I leave that.
Until I come on your stream.
Yeah, that's sort of.
You come out with the occasional gem. I'll give you that one.
I think me and you have
Nice.
good chats. We have very nice deep chats.
I'm just a bit of a deep guy, I guess. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a soul that just floats around. It's really.
Kind of
I'm a
like
lost
Kurt
soul.
Cobain, really, aren't you?
Yeah, no, very, very.
I said that.
Oh my god. So so this is the thing, right? I love Nirvana, obviously, and Fred Fred knows this, and so whenever he's like, how you doing, Kurt? Looking nice.
No.
And I messaged Amy.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, exactly.
Something we've
Amy
done
didn't
for
know.
like a while, yeah.
And I was like, I messaged Amy randomly, and I was like, Amy, I think I'm a rock star. And then you said, what did you say?
I replied and I was like, that's what I tell everyone when, like, if I'm trying to describe Bill to someone, I'm like, imagine like a young rock star. Like, imagine like Kurt Cobain early era, like going like peak era. That is what Bill is like. And then Bill replies to me and is like, I am grinning ear to ear right now. That is the nicest thing. And he's like, I'm going to think about this all day. And I'm just like, okay.
Exactly.
It's like, it's the way my mum and my gran describe you. They're like, how's the rock star doing? How's he doing? And I'm like, he's good. He's good.
I'm good these days. Thanks for asking, Grandma and Mum. I'm good. I'm good.
Bunny.
Maybe there should be like a whole trip where we just all went up to Wales. We just had like a...
I've been saying this.
You should do, and then could you stream it? Like,
I don't have a PC at home.
Hey,
maybe we could get
maybe
you a
we can
backpack and go to like a park.
I can figure it out. Yeah,
We-
and
we-
wait, we could have a field sesh.
We'll take. Let's go.
Streaming it up.
Me, Gucky, you two. We go
Alright.
have a field session.
Bluetooth speaker, okay.
What
Damn.
is that? Freaking Echo 40.
Man, fuck you for being happy. The fuck? Got a girlfriend? That's some bullshit. What the fuck's up with that, huh?
I'm sorry.
Just 'cause they don't- I know it's, you know, a rocky road for you at the moment. I know that it's like, yeah.
I have no trouble actually getting in relationships.
Well, you didn't used to. Things are a little
Are
bit
you
different.
indicating the hair is the what?
I'm just saying, like,
I've had nothing but compliments on this hair.
I love the hair.
Thank you.
I genuinely love it, and I don't know if I'm just. Oh my god! Okay, wait. Can I rant about one thing?
Go for it.
I replied. Okay, this really pissed me. Sometimes Twitter just really annoys me, right? But basically, I replied to Bill's thing, being like, "The hair looks really good," and someone obviously jokingly replied, being like, "You don't have to lie," and I was like, "I'm not lying. It genuinely looks. Why the fuck would I lie? Why? No, I'm being serious. It does look good. I like it. You don't have to make fun of someone for how they look." Sorry, I'm done. Sorry.
Hey man.
It
You
really
get over
upsets
that?
me.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's speak to the children.
I think it's just. It just pisses me off, man. Because I'm like, I genuinely think it suits you so well. And people, I get really sensitive.
it
I'm
was
so
one of those
sensitive.
people who kind of suits, like,
I'm
pretty
too
much anything.
sensitive. That's the problem. And like, because the thing is, I would like go to war and back if someone like insulted my friends, and I need to not do that. But like, I saw that one person reply like, "You have to lie," and I was like, "Who the fuck do you think? You don't know me."
See what I mean?
Don't do that.
And this is what I'm on about, chat. I sort of got lucky with a draw, and then and then when somebody does that about Amy,
You're with them. You're like, yeah.
I usually like, I retweet, I'm like, fucking get at them, bestie.
You are
That's,
the commenter. Actually, that's what it is. You're the.
It's me
you're the
replying to
second-
my. Oh, that's what that was.
It is literally
Yeah.
you and Billzo. That's what you're doing.
God, Fred, you know when I first met you?
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought actually. I thought that you were gonna be really like posh and maybe like.
Do you remember
The shirts threw me off. I think it was the nice shirts.
When did you meet Freddie for the first time?
Oh my god! Wait, the first time I would have met.
It was
funny
before.
story,
It was
actually.
before the one that I'm. Yeah. Go.
So we went.
Did I?
I didn't actually know you. We
I
were
met
like
you
mutual
first, right?
friends.
You met me first.
Yeah.
So we were mutual friends before we actually like met in real life.
Oh fuck! I fell asleep on the chair.
Yeah. So I'm sat there.
Every time.
I think I've been in a few Discord calls from time to time, but I didn't really know you well, and you were friends with some of my friends, and
Yeah.
we all met up in London, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time I met a lot of my friends in real life for the first time, and we basically all met up. I think I saw you across the road. I was like, oh yeah. We were like near Trafalgar Square or something. Anyway, we have a day out in London. We go to Nando's. This guy orders like 50 slices of halloumi. That's all he eats.
He's not cheap.
I'm like, you know what? I respect it. Halloumi
Respect it. Go on,
slaps.
eat your halloumi, babe.
Um,
Eat your halloumi.
Anyway, it came to the end of the day, and we realised, oh wait, we're both from the Midlands.
Yeah.
So we get the same train.
We do.
All right.
And they bonded ever since.
We got on the train. We had
Oh
few
my god!
chats.
Well, this is what happened, right? So Fred's like, I can't actually remember what you. I think you talked to me about music, something really
Yeah.
actually kind of personal, and he was like into this story, and I had this whole day out, and like Fred's across from me, and I'm sort of like, I was so tired. It's one of those things when you're in class and you're like,
Oh, you're trying to focus and you fully can't.
yeah, and like one eye was going like that, like do a little twitch like that, until like I like my
Or like
head
when you're
kept
watching
dropping.
a film.
Yes.
And like you're like.
But it's like when you're in history class, you barely had any sleep, and you're just like, what? Like, you keep zoning in and out.
And then
that was me.
I don't remember what point, but I just stopped listening and fell
No, but the best
asleep.
part, it's not like he was just listening. He was in the middle of responding.
Oh no!
That's
So he was like, so I said something that was like, yeah, I mean, like, I was.
Oh.
I'm a divorced donut
You know what I
supporter,
just
please
felt like?
forgive me.
This is, but you're not. But what are you doing? Because you're going against the grain if you're a divorce donut supporter. Do you know what I mean? Camille Fogg would have looked beautiful.
You're going against the cloth.
Camille.
Why don't you
Wear the
just get
cloth.
like? Why don't
Go
you get
against
like maybe it's a sign. Maybe Camille Fogg needs to go on like your ass or something.
And you know what,
Why
friend?
the
And I
ass?
thought this
Why
too.
the ass? Why the
No,
ass?
maybe a little tramp stamp. Camille Fogg. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Only,
What is a
only,
tramp
only
stamp?
special people get to see
And
that.
why is it called a tramp stamp?
don't
I know it
know.
sits above the butt.
Yeah,
but,
I don't
like, what's
know
up with that?
actually.
What's the purpose of a tramp stamp?
I
What
don't.
does it
I
do?
don't think the 14-year-olds are gonna know.
Oh,
that.
bro, it was just a question. Down in- just what's going on with these lights? As well?
God, these lights are actually really nice. No, yeah.
But yeah.
100%. Bill and his tramp stamp here now. Oh my fucking god! Because I remember then the second time it was when I met you, when we and us three met, and you like came out the train station. You were doing a little walk, and you're like, hello.
Because I was with Tom, wasn't I?
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
And I give you a high five or something like that, and we were walking, and we just walked back, and it was just really, we just chilling and talking on the walk. It was nice. It was very sweet. I don't know. I think I click with people very well.
Yeah.
I think, and so do you.
Man,
I feel like for you it depends if you're with people.
I envy how much you click with people. Do you know how fucking... Bro, do you know how tedious this shit is? We were like, it could be fucking anybody, dog, from anywhere. And they're like, oh, Amy's so sweet. Amy's so lovely. Wait. This is actually how it got described to me. We're all misfits here. We're all part of the misfit family.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be putting my carousel on soon. I forgot. I love you, bro. Okay, so this is the problem. We're all part of misfits, right? We're all part of misfits. They're like, Amy, so sweet, lovely. Fred, oh my god, what a hard worker. He does so much. They genuinely, and this is a quote from the board meeting when they were like, well, I don't know about this Bill guy, right? I'm like, Ben is the only person who wanted me, right? Pause. Wait, thank you, Spoon. Thank you so much. I love you, Ben. I love you. Do you know what the room described me as?
What?
They went, well, he's a bit of a character. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why are they sweet? You're hardworking and I'm a character.
That sounds like a parent's evening.
I was gonna say that
like,
on your report,
yeah.
pleasure having class, but a bit of a character. Needs to work in there.
Or it's like,
doesn't focus.
you know, they turn up, they're like, so Bill's a great character, but he gets
Wait, let's reenact it. So how's my son doing in school? You know.
Well, I love Bill. He's one of my favourite students.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He's lovely.
He always brings a smile to the room.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, he does
but
that.
sometimes
Smile, you know.
it's not the time for a smile.
It's always time for a fucking smile. You fucking
Sometimes.
prick. You're the one like, yeah.
Bro, I could, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, you were just like Gucky's brother. Like
Kim
Forg
all
very
the
similar.
way.
It's very funny. But no, yeah, that is usually, I don't know, one word to describe us all, what would it be? Do you think, out of curiosity? Charismatic, I feel like Freddie is.
Wow, big. That's big.
I know it's a big word, but I feel like
Hey
it's like-
gamers, I'm moving to Brighton in
Any
August
wisdom?
from New
Stay away from
Zealand.
Brighton.
Any wisdom
Stay
for the
away
move and
from
making
Brighton.
friends?
Stay, run.
Bro, do you know what I will say about Brian? Do you know what I've realised?
What?
Circles be
mask
small.
on your ear?
But what?
You got a mask? Oh no, it's your bandana. I thought it was a mask hanging off your ear, and I got so confused.
Yeah.
Carry on.
There's circles are small, huh?
Yeah.
Circles
Yeah.
are small. I will say that about Brian. Circles be small, you know.
This is why I hang out with my girlfriend and one person at a time.
This is why I hang out with Marco, my roommate, and it's.
It's okay.
I'll be in there someday with somebody, right,
Yeah.
guys?
I'm trying to like.
I got somebody, some student.
You?
Right?
No, yeah.
And you guys believe in me as well.
I'll give you some rose quartz, okay? To carry on the spiritual journey.
Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
appreciate it.
I got you. No.
Oh my god, do you know what used to be a classic question?
What?
Do you know what used to be a classic question? I used to love saying this. You might remember this.
Go on.
I used to always ask this. I used to be like, so what were you like in school?
Yeah.
That would be like the best
We
thing
went
ever.
on a 2-hour conversation about this in one of my streams once.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that you said like a phrase,
wait,
and
was
you're
it
like, I would have bullied you in school, but just because to seem cool. And then afterwards, because this is what Bill says to me, I probably would have bullied you in school, but then afterwards I would have came up to you and let you know I didn't mean it. I'm just trying to fit in with the cool kids. And I was like, that is every class clown, isn't it?
Wait,
they make fun of everybody. Doesn't
Fred,
matter who
hang
you
on
are.
a second though. This is where, and I remember this is where the debate gets heated now. Amy, don't even say anything.
I mean,
If let's say you're in class, right? Let's go back to your school days right now.
Yeah.
Think of that, Freddie, right? Okay, yeah, exactly. If there was a substitute teacher,
oh fuck you.
would you or would you
The
not?
frog tattoo was so cute.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so sad that the donut
listen,
won.
it's a terrible day, but we're all also mourning about the frog. But listen, would you or would you not piss around if there's a substitute? I mean, absolutely go fucking like. I'd be jumping around.
Hello Bozo and friends.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
hope
a
you're
fan.
all having
I
a
mean,
great day and
like,
we love you
especially,
all
like,
so much
in,
less
like,
than
year seven,
33.
A lot of bottom set classes. Like, I had a fair
What?
few pens thrown, and
Bottom set.
I used to do.
You were in bottom set.
In year 7 I was, yeah.
No.
I was in bottom set in
And
year
then
9.
I worked my
Oh my
ass
God.
off, and I got promoted.
The TTS are very loud. You guys can deal with it being loud. Sorry.
No.
So when I went up to, I basically flunked my. Do you
Keep
do you guys
talking.
ever
Just
have
keep talking.
those-
Just keep talking. Go
Alright.
crazy.
Okay.
You do your sats, and then
Yeah.
in year 7 I did this thing. They were like, do you guys remember cat tests?
Yes.
Did you have them?
I did.
Did you have cat tests?
Was that the like?
Wait, what was cat test? No, I didn't have cat test.
What year was this? Year 6.
This was year 7.
Yeah, oh, wait,
So,
did you
so,
get-
so you get into secondary school and you do these things called cats. I don't know whether it was just my year group, because I've talked to a lot of people and a lot of people don't know. And of course,
I
you're a
don't-
year above me, you're a year below me, aren't you?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Oh
I-
my god, wait, are we all... Wait, are you above, middle,
I'm-
and below?
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
Wait, no. He said again.
You would have been
I would.
2 or 3. Maybe 4. You know what? Let's go 5 to be safe.
No.
You
Wait,
know
what are we
dinosaur.
numbering right now?
Oh,
Wait,
Bill. Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if we were,
All right.
if we were in the same
say
school.
Amy's in year 11, I would have been year 10, you would have been year 9.
Yeah, that's what would have happened.
It would have been.
Because we're all in
Wait,
the same
wait,
bracket.
you would have been year 11?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
I was one. If you think about it, I was one of the year 11s that like. If you were walking around in year 9, I was one of the year 11s. I would have been.
Holy shit.
And you would have been a year younger than me.
God.
So, I mean, I got
Wait,
bullied quite a lot
yeah.
at school, right?
Yeah.
But like, it kind of started like around like year 7, 8, and 9, and I just wasn't really motivated to do a lot of like.
I know
work
the
and
story. I
things
think.
like that,
Carry
yeah.
on.
I know. Anyway, I
if
did
you
these.
want to get into the story, you can
Oh,
get
I don't
into
mind.
it.
I got
love
into
it.
these cat
Go for it.
tests, and I just completely flunked them. I just didn't want. I didn't want to do them. I don't know. There's something about it. I was just on that day. I remember just having a really shit day, and
Yeah.
I just kind of literally sat there and I kind of filled them in and kind of left it. And no one told me that these tests were gonna like put me in my new sets.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I ended up being in. It was all right for maths because I knew the maths teacher because I went to chess club.
Oh.
And good old. I probably shouldn't say his name actually. I don't know. I could say he was such a legend.
Was he?
Genuinely helped me so much. But I went to chess club and there was this math teacher and he always helped me out and he made sure that I was in like a good set for maths. But English I was in bottom set for, and I remember like just literally just zoning out. And I had a few friends, but like they were just kind of people like.
Any advice for someone who's planning on moving to the UK?
Don't. Run.
Don't.
Run. We're having an economic crash and everything, dog. Get the fuck
Get
out.
the fuck out. Because wasn't this around the time? Was it year 10 where you had your growth spurt?
Oh yeah, year 10. So basically, I used to be like quite small.
Little Freddie.
I was like
Little
probably
Freddie
like
Medley,
similar height to Amy. You know.
Were you quite a skinny kid?
I was always quite small and skinny. And then honestly, I think it's weird. I kind of got picked on up until about year 10, and then in year 10, I took up rowing, and also I finally went through puberty. So I literally
Yeah!
within that year, believe it or not, I just grew and got a bit stronger and stopped getting picked on.
I remember the story you
So-
told me where you went rowing, but you had like a delayed start, and you had to sit in the freezing cold for like
Man,
ages.
all the time with like because that race you're on about, Boston Head.
Classic, by
Classic,
the way.
but yeah,
Fucking
I love that
Boston.
one.
Heck, I love
Love
that.
We
that
turned
I love
up,
that.
alright, we literally turned us that race and there were ice sheets and they had to break them up on the river. It
I
was
would
horrible.
no shot. No
Okay,
shot.
no.
I had to,
that's-
I had to Cox as well.
You took what?
so-
We took what?
Wait, you
Whoa,
have to
wait,
drive.
what'd you
You have
take?
to steer.
What did you
Cox?
like?
You have to Cox.
You are? What?
You are?
What happened in the...
You
Okay.
sound like a cartoon character.
Because as I said, I was quite small when I started, so I could
Cox.
Cox, and I was quite light. And that's basically where you steer the boat with your hand like that. You
Cox?
sit in the front. But yeah, okay.
No, please. Yeah, and you sit in the front.
You do.
Anyway, it was
Rowing
just
is
cold.
cool.
Anyway,
Row-
that's just how it is. But rowing made me
Cold.
like resilient in a way.
Yeah, you can go through
don't
anything
care.
now.
I
Rowing's
don't,
metaphorical.
I don't mind like jumping in the sea when it's like snowing. Do you know what I mean? No, I'll do that
You did that.
just to
during-
prove a point.
I remember when you guys went fucking swimming.
Wait, this would have been like one of the first
That-
times
you
that we
know-
all hung out as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
This was mine and Bill's probably like the first like.
bonding situation.
Yeah, this was our like, all right, we're just some kids from the Midlands. Let's do something stupid that
Yeah.
a normal streamer wouldn't do. Do you know
We
what I
were
mean?
like, we had this thing where like we just had this thing to, and we still do. Don't get me wrong. We
Yeah.
absolutely, and I'll have it until the day I die. It's almost like we have this thing to prove because we're from the Midlands, right? It's like rock on Midlands.
Rock on
It's
Midlands.
like there was like Toby, he was down from
I-
Bognor Regis.
I mean, to be fair, I think I'm an honorary Midlander sometimes
Bro,
when we're doing the Welsh stories
Your
and
place is
everything.
worse than the fucking Midlands. I've seen. No, because I've heard
Don't
stories
do Swansea about this. Don't do Swansea that bad. Don't do Swansea that bad, alright?
Bro, okay,
Swansea's not
yeah,
bad.
Swansea is crazy. What I've heard Swansea's like, a part of Wales, is not a nice place to be.
You've not been down to Wine Street, alright? You've
Bro,
not been down there.
I've heard about the main fucking streets. Apparently there's people that... Bro, Swansea sounds like the Nightmare Before Christmas. I imagine like Jack Skeleton on like a quad bike with a fucking like
To be
sign.
fair, I would not feel safe. I didn't feel safe walking around Swansea. I would not do that. I wouldn't. You told me we couldn't walk to Asda when it was dark. What do you mean?
Imagine that, chap. Wait, imagine that you're like, babe, I just want to go get a water from
Go.
no.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you
Too
can't do that.
dangerous.
No.
Swansea's just ahead evolutionary wise. Took a look around Swansea Uni, even that place. Oh yeah, no, Swansea Uni's bad. Swansea Uni's bad. Honestly, good luck anyone that's in Swansea. It was 4 p.m. Listen, it was dark. It was dark outside. It was dark. It was weather. The time. It was dark. It was musty. We couldn't do it.
I
We
trust
couldn't.
Gookie. I feel like Gookie could like, if you got run up on, maybe go Irish. So they got that fine done.
Gucky would scream and throw
Really?
me to the slaughter.
Well,
Gucky would Gucky would pick me up and just go and run.
And honestly, I think that's where we all sort of meet in the middle and agree on that. You know, if we are getting robbed, Amy's definitely.
You're throwing me.
Well, I feel like it's only fair, innit?
Yeah, well, we've been robbed before.
Think
It's
about, like-
You want me to
it's
get
like-
robbed
it's
too?
like-
Think
Okay,
about it as
It
a
just
stake.
evens it out, do you know what I mean?
Think about it as a steak. You have been in the fridge for about 3 years longer than me and Fred. Just get rid of the old fucking steak, bro. We still got some new stuff that's probably gonna be alright.
The fridge for 3 years. No, Northerners. That is Northerners. That is all the Northerners.
How dare you?
What are you guys feeling right now? How are you guys feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm a little like I don't know. My brain seems to be going like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fred, how are you feeling?
I'm really good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
It's just, I'm feeling reflective.
I wonder if there was anybody that we all ever met. Like, well, not like that. Not like I just mean like a stranger. I wonder if there's ever been like somebody who we've ran into.
Or
and we're
came
like,
across.
well, they're nuts. Huh?
All of us have come across the same person.
I'm thinking of it like this. Listen, because okay, this is one of my favorite things. I love to complain because it's just fucking amazing, okay? But I feel like me especially.
Yeah.
Actually, well, you get different sort of nutcases. We encounter like the weird, like a bit non-real nutcase. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's. God, I can't wait for you. Wait, do they know?
No.
Thank God I didn't.
Yeah, I knew you.
Right.
I literally was. Belle, I was watching your face, and I was like that. I think what's nice is always either getting a call from you or getting a text from you that just goes, I've got a story. And I'm always like, I have to like hold on to my breath, and I'm like, oh fucking God, Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh no. And then one of you tells me, and I'm like, oh fuck. That is what it's like being friends with these two. Is that I'll get a text from Bill that'll be like, I got a story to you, and then Fred would be like, yeah, me and Bill, and I'm like, no, never a good sign, never a good sign.
I think that's why we get up to so much like random shit. Like
It's
so-
cool.
Now we purposely try and make it happen. By the way,
Yeah.
it's called a Billzo and
Wait,
Fred adventure.
Aimsy, can you
Yeah.
confirm or deny that Bill is a 7-minute voice message? No. Because so what Bill will do when Bill sends me voice messages, it'll be like this. This is what Bill goes. It's
me.
like that for like a minute. It's like I'm going
So no, this is my game. This is my. I'll let you in on the game plan with the voice messages. I mean, it won't work anymore. So I usually text, but I will send an odd voice
Yeah,
message.
you do,
right?
yeah.
But the voice message chat. And I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? And this is, if you want something from your friends, this is how you do it. Don't text them, send a voice message, okay?
hate him.
Because you can't preview a voice message. So then when they've played it, and you're like, yo, dog, you just listened to my whole voice message, and you're going to let me borrow your knife? What the fuck? It's genius.
You're not gonna let me borrow $2,000 even though you literally listened to my voice note? You fucking prick.
What would you... Oh my God. So we saw a musical, right? And
Oh,
there was
yeah.
somebody
Which
who
one?
was like a couple. It's called Frankie Valli
Yeah.
and the Four Seasons, right?
Yeah.
And one of the guys who is the lead band at the time, right?
Yeah.
He gets in trouble for about, I think, how many, was it a couple million?
Yeah.
Let's say we're all sitting here millionaires, right?
Yeah.
We're fucking dreaming. But listen, let's say that we're all sitting here, we're millionaires. Let's say I'm massively in debt to somebody.
Okay.
Like a big crime boss. in this film,
Alright.
they pay off the debt. They pay off the millions of debt.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. Listen, if you two ever get in trouble with like a crime organization, and it's not like, just don't come to me because I haven't got, I won't have the money.
No.
Okay. But if I got kidnapped and they were threatening to kill me, now would you go? Well, let's not even say kill. I don't know. I guess the
If
intention.
I got a ransom note that said someone was trying to kill you, I'd immediately find the richest person I know, tell them I will.
Oh, we all know who that.
We all know who that is, and I will tell them, and I'll tell them, hey, do it. Thank you. I'll pay you back somehow. And but they do it anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't really matter. Also, why? I just searched why is one of your search histories is Aimsy Billzo's?
Oh no, it's Aimsy
Billzo's
Billzo's
sibling.
sister.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. Oh.
What's the word?
Well, no,
When-
that's just it's Aimsy Billzo.
Because what's the word? When you search
Just leave that there.
when you search Aimsy, it comes up Aimsy Billzo's siblings.
Yeah.
People
I mean,
really thought we were siblings for a very long time. Look at me. Look in the camera.
Hot British men, pretty boys,
Do
pretty
you think?
boys.
Wait, hold on. Do like no expression.
Wait, hold up, bro. We hot British
British
man,
man.
pretty boys,
Yeah, we
pretty
are!
boys.
Yeah, we are. But like, wait, okay, chat. Wait. We're just white. We're just white. Why are you red like that? No, stop it.
Huh?
Breathe.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Do you ever like? I was in an Uber today and I got this. I got like a smell that I hadn't smelled in a while. Do you ever get that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Do you
And
ever?
I was-
Yeah, it's the thing, right? When you smell something that reminds you of something from like years ago, and you're like, what the fuck? It does. I get that. I get
It was
that.
brutal. It was brutal.
I get that a lot. You don't have a sense of smell, you fucking idiot. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up. Now you do look alike. No,
I could see it. Look alike. I could almost maybe see the three of us actually. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god, guys! If you didn't know, we're actually all siblings. We're
I
telling
would.
you now.
I'd
Holy
maybe
shit.
if you chucked in. No, this is what I think. I think that maybe there's maybe either one
We're all
mum
Ben.
or a similar dad. One of the parents is.
But my
different.
mum already like adopted you.
Yeah.
From, like the first day you guys met. My
probably
mum
just different
my,
dads. I love your dad, by the way.
Oh,
I fucking love
Everything
this
I've
guy's
heard
dad.
about your dad, I love.
Basically,
How
I
is
feel
it?
like I'm like a weird replica of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I feel like
you said that to me
I look
before,
up.
yeah.
I look up to him a lot. Like he goes around wearing these like vibrant suits. He's an artist. Like he's just. I know he's just got that
You love it.
energy. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair.
But you got-
Yeah, I guess I'm quite similar to my dad too.
Yeah, me too. What's on Bill's nose? Spot patches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got the cool ones. Me and Gucky have only got like the little dotted ones, and that's it.
What the fuck?
I want to get star
the
ones.
star
Where do you
face.
get them from?
But you get him from Boots.
Oh, is it? Okay,
You
nice.
can
sick.
get him from Boots. Yeah.
Thank you, Fred.
Bill-
I like that he just knew where they were.
Bill is Alvin.
I mean,
Aimsy,
I've never
Simon,
used them,
Fred-
but I know you can get
Wait, Bill is Alvin. Aimsy, Simon. You're Theodore. Do you agree? I think you're Theodore.
Me, Theodore.
I only did
I'm
that because I
like-
knew you were gonna react. I only did that because I knew you were gonna react.
That's Alvin right there.
That's like telling like that was what was that?
I just
By
did a
the
little
way.
Alvin move for you.
Oh
Had
my
it in the locker
fucking
for a
God.
while.
I'm Alvin actually.
Shut the fuck up,
I don't know what
bro.
about.
Shut
I'm
up.
literally
Wait, but you're
Alvin.
wearing green and you're small. Am I crazy right now? But wait, he's wearing blue and he's tall.
You're wearing
And
Blue,
I'm
and you're just a
you
little.
little
but
chipmunk.
I'm the prima donna one, man. Come on.
Prima donna girl.
I'm-
Bow, 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 bow.
Aimsy's is no Aimsy, bro. You can't be Alvin, dog.
Why? But A for
Alvin's
Alvin.
a bit too outgoing.
You literally said earlier, oh my god, Amy's ability to be outgoing and talk with everybody is so crazy. And now you're like, actually, no, take it back. I want to be Alvin, fuck off.
But maybe, do you know what? I'm gonna throw in a curveball here. I'll be Howard.
Who the fuck is Howard?
He's the guy who kidnaps you.
The bird.
Nah, he's the bald guy with the glasses.
Simon,
from the
isn't it?
first
I thought it was
No,
Simon.
he's
No.
called Ian.
Ian, yeah. Who the
Ian Hawke.
Yeah.
Where
I
did
was gonna say, who the fuck are you talking about?
Mate,
Uncle
you
Ian,
look
it's
like
Uncle
Ian
Ian.
Hawke. In fact, actually, yeah, you can be Ian Hawke.
It's
What-
Uncle Ian.
Let me get that photo.
Oh yeah, you're bald, yeah.
What was it?
Oh, Gucky's being Uncle Ian, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No,
Fair
that's
enough,
true.
fair,
I guess
that's
I'll have to
fair,
take Alvin.
that's
It's
fair,
fine.
that's
It's
fair.
fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. No, but it's.
Howard. I love my favorite character from Hamilton was Howard.
I wonder why did I get the name Howard?
What's
in my
the
head?
guy's name?
Oh, come on.
That is him. Wait, what is What is
Go
the...
on, boys.
Wait,
we
can
know.
I ask you something real
Go on.
quick? Oh my, because this is mad interest, and I have this thought so much in my head, especially like when I'm in the morning looking
Okay,
out
go.
the window, right? And this is like, I don't know if anybody else, but I almost get excited about this.
Okay.
So in my head, right? In my head, there's a
listening.
vision. There's
I'm
a
looking,
vision,
I'm looking.
and it's like I'm at like an award show or something. I'm on
Okay.
the stage and I'm like got the award.
You got the award,
And
you're
I look in the
cheering.
crowd, and it's just like my friends are crying, and but that would be. So wait, but why is it funny? But why is it funny?
I'm loving this.
Why is it funny?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but what?
Me and Freddie are like this.
Yeah, you're crying because you're so proud of me, and I've won the massive award, whatever it would be.
I know we could do it. I know we could do it.
But this would be in the future, right?
Okay.
This would be so far in the future.
Okay.
Let's think like,
What-
God, we could go like a year, we could go 10 years.
Okay.
I love thinking about who people would be, because if you take,
Like, what you imagine what we look like at that point, is it?
wait, but also, if you think, Fred, because I think that you've already, you've got a good foundation to keep your personality for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay.
Like
You've got-
Freddie's probably gonna be Freddie even in 10 years.
But
He's
like,
still gonna be
things will
Freddie.
change about him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
of
got the
course.
basic compass down.
Yeah, 100%.
Whereas you remember Amy in America, right? Very like,
Yeah.
hey guys, and then someone would be like, Amy, I don't like your hat, and instead of being like, well, fuck you, you'd be like, well,
Okay,
okay,
my bad.
no,
I better go change it then.
I won't. And the red
And
beanie's been gone ever since. And the red beanie.
You insulted my hat, so I changed it. That's the real law. No, but now I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, man. I think it'd be like.
I think I'm constantly
There's no point.
changing.
It's so much effort to give a shit sometimes.
I mean,
it's like,
yeah.
It would be boring if everyone was like
same.
the same, and it's nice that everyone has their own
It's
unique things.
it's
and
funny you said that, Bill, because Ran said that to me the other day. Ran was like, I'm like, me from a year ago and then me now is like a completely different person. And I was like, what do you mean? And Ran was like, because you would never like, the way you stand up for yourself now is not the same you would have a year ago. And I was thinking in my head, and I was like, that is actually really true. I've grown up a lot not grown up, but I think I'm more confident with, like, if people don't like me or if people are shit to me, I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm like, okay, fuck off then. I don't want to be around you. You're not, like, I don't know.
Exactly.
I think that's a good thing. It's a cool thing for me to grow into, I guess.
My prediction: 10 years, you live in
Okay.
Florida.
Ew! Fuck
Florida,
it off!
and you live across the street from a gator park.
Florida, of all places, I would never step foot in.
10 years, Fred's back in Nottingham.
Why should I be
Nah.
back in
I
wheels?
don't- you know
Would
what?
you not in 10 years?
You know what? I'll
Miss
be
is going,
honest.
yeah!
You know what? Honestly, I don't think I could go live in my hometown again. As much as I love it, it's my hometown.
Boca
so-
Raton!
And I love my parents as well and my family.
Yeah.
And I'm very lucky to have that. But you know what? I want to move it elsewhere, I think.
I agree. Do you know one like recurring dream I have, which is like nothing will happen, but like getting a little cottage in Cornwall. Like
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know why. Maybe I will in a few years, but it's like I just love the concept of living like a quiet area
That's
somewhere.
so you.
It is, isn't it?
Really
Like-
Cornish pasty.
The kind of,
in
yeah, my
Cornwall.
Cornish pasty, like watching, like going by the sea and like having a little bit, and having a little cottage, and I just like I always like I have the recurring dream where it's like I've got like a little like not farm, but like a little like flower area that I tend to every morning.
You'd
And,
learn
like,
Cornish, you
Yeah.
teach the others Welsh.
Yeah, and it's
No,
all
be
it's
like-
so sweet, and like you guys visit from
And
time
then your
to time.
kid's got a terrible fucking hybrid accent of
Well,
Welsh and fucking Cornish. He doesn't know where it is. He doesn't know what it's. Yeah.
Wouldn't even-
Wait.
I'd be like, all right, we're going off. We're going down to Cornwall.
Yeah.
Go and see Amy.
Yeah.
Come on, get in the car.
I ring you
Damn.
and I'm like, is little Bill coming? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
I
no,
can hear him in the background going, ah!
That's
you're
a
like-
whole nother worm of cans.
And you're like,
Can of worm.
that's a whole other worm of cans now, okay?
Bro.
Really. No, but
Imagine-
yeah, I don't know.
God, but realistically, Fred, you could have a kid. I think you could be a good. You know what I mean? I think you'd
I
probably.
like the idea of having kids at some point, but not for a while. You know?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no, me-
fucking
me-
19.
But what about
I
it
mean,
interests
I
you?
don't even. I mean, that's
For
the thing.
me, I
Even right
just-
now, I don't want kids, but like,
I think
it's-
I'd learn
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I think one, I'd learn a lot, and two, I think I'd feel proud. I'd feel proud to like bring someone into the world and like raise them.
And then I'm on the other side. I'm just gonna fucking them up. So I'm like, hey, you guys.
God, man.
But like, of course,
God.
I wouldn't want to be a dad for like another 10 years.
No,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, fuck that.
You wanna,
But, like-
you wanna live life.
Like, I love living life, but like, I feel at some point I'd love to have a child.
Yeah.
This is the question, right? The question is, which path do I take? Do I become wise old man Billzo residing in like a dark little mansion, or
Mansion. Carry on.
wait, with a kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
with
the
a little,
point.
with a
That
little
was the
baby.
point.
With a little baby.
Yeah, a kid and a family. Or
Bill Jr.
Or do I go down the alternative route where I spend 30 years in Vegas wearing only Hawaiian shirts and being, is it monogamous? Is that when you... What's monogamous?
Monogamous is...
What is monogamous? Wait, pause.
Wait, no.
What is
Monogamous is like a relationship. If you're... right, chat? Monogamous is two...
I'm on about me just going over everywhere and going and doing everything.
Okay, monogamous is a relationship.
Nah, I'm the opposite of monogamous. I'm anti-monogamous.
Okay,
in
so you're
Vegas for 30
anti-relationship.
years.
So wait, you want to be...
So what I'm saying is it the mansion with a family and kid?
So what you're saying
or
is
am I
you're
winning
gonna-
big down in Vegas?
Okay, mansion with a family, a kid, or getting a gambling addiction and probably doing coke.
Whoa! No.
And having a ring at like 3 a.m. in 30 years going, Amy, remember the good times?
Amy.
How's your college?
Amy, I need a bed. I need a lung transplant.
No, literally. No, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think, honestly, one of the coolest things about us three is we don't need to know. Like, we don't need to know what we
I
want to
think that's
go.
the thing with
You
life.
don't need
Is
to
like,
know where
you
to
just
end
gotta
up.
enjoy it in the moment. If
Scary.
you enjoy it in the
Yeah.
moment, you'll always be somewhat, I guess, a little
Scared.
bit motivated.
And it's I think it's like one of those things that when you gotta realize it's so fun to think of like the concept of the future, but it's also completely okay to like, who cares? Like what matters is making to it like next month. You know what I mean? Like you don't, but like plan your next month.
So this is interesting, right? So I've recently, like, basically, there's this, and chat, I feel like maybe if this is your cup of tea, go for it, right, and watch it. There's, on Netflix, right, Jonah Hill did this shit where he fucking filmed some documentary with his therapist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about this thing called putting the next pearl on the string, right? This has changed my life, genuinely. Having this next pearl on the string idea. So you imagine each action or event as a pearl, so that could be brushing your teeth, or winning the lottery, right? They're both the same value, if that makes sense. These pearls, that is, one pearl's winning the lottery, one pearl's brushing your teeth. They're both the same value. They are both the exact same value. But all that's important is that you are putting that next pearl on the string. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you let life just put pearls on your string, it's gonna get a bit wild.
You don't know where the hell it's gonna
But
end
if you
up,
just,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Even if it's getting out of bed, man. If you put that next pearl on the string, it changed my life.
It's the same method where I learn about, where it's like, it's gonna be, I'm gonna try and explain this in the best way, but it's like, life isn't like one, like, line up. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
And it's why every time, like, as we're growing, like, for example, we can be at the tip of the spiral around, like, 21, but it's also why I feel like 17 and 6 at the same time, because you are every age you've ever been, rather than you past that age.
Wait, we gotta talk about this. Who invented it? Wait, realistically, but we all babies that just got big. I've blown the case off the roof. I'm genius. Yeah.
That's like a Minion quote. Like, if you think about it, we all just babies that got big. Kevin from the
babies that
Minions.
got big.
It's like, yeah, the spiral explanation is one of my favorite ones. It's like, life's not being linear does F you up, but it's also the concept of like, we are every age we've ever been, rather than we pass that age and we move on. And it's like, and that's why when you're 21, you also feel like you're still like 12. Because you're still that age, and that's why you don't feel grown.
I love when Amy spits this sort of shit, Chad. It just sends me into a spiral.
Sorry,
I just gotta think about it for a
man.
minute.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a good little philosophy to have, I think.
I feel like a fossil already, though. Listen.
It's okay.
might
Be a
have an old
fossil.
soul. Be a fossil.
Be a fossil. What's wrong with being a fossil? You can be a fossil, common possum.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
I know. What do you think, Fred?
Yeah, no, I'm with you guys.
Mate, Fred's a one shoe at a time kind of guy. You know what I mean? He's not.
One shoe at a time.
My brain ain't braining. Yeah,
That's
man.
fair. I mean, listen, half the time I spout some shit, and usually me, Bill, are usually like, I'm just like, yes! And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You look. Honestly, if you probably wrote half of this shit down and look back at it, we probably aren't making any sense right now.
Yeah. But I feel like that's good. I also have the philosophy of what's meant to be won't pass you by. So any opportunities you miss, there's a reason why you missed it. And better opportunity will come. Yeah. I like that.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think things. I don't know if things happen for. I get really. I don't know how to think about this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because when I was back in secondary school, I had this big like mindset, and I was like, you know, it was like, you gotta work for what you got in this world, you know what I mean? We gotta hustle and everything. And then basically, as I've gotten like, as everything's happened, I've sort of taken like a backseat, and I'm now like, I'm like, well, shit's happening because it's happening, you know what I mean? And it's fun. It's kind of weird, so I always get a bit like, I don't know which side I agree with on everything, you know what I mean? Because is the world happening at you?
Yeah.
Is it happening for you?
Yeah.
Or is it happening because of you?
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good point. It's I think we get very wrapped up in the mindset of trying to find reasons for our behavior as well as experiences. And the main thing we have to just realize is you can own up for the things you're doing, the things you've done, and try and just grab that and go forward. Like, instead of trying to make these reasons to why these things happen, grab it, say, I've done this thing, we're going forward, instead of keeping this thing, like, on you, I guess. Because, like, things you've done, you hold it in your hand, right? You look at it. You could spend your entire life figuring out why the fuck you did this thing, or you can be like, oh, I did this one thing, I'm going to keep going on, though. You don't need to keep all these things and carry them with you in a way, you know? And that's simple philosophy. That's just as simple as just carrying
And that's
on.
just me, so it's spitting
Just
something off the top of my
you know
head
what I
right
mean?
now.
But yeah, no,
my eyes
yeah.
have been open. Yeah, man. Life's fun. Life is fun when you think about it, chat. You just gotta get into the fun.
I think you
swing.
just gotta realize the fun of it. Someone in chat, do you know, someone in chat said that we're soldier, poet, king. Like, I'm soldier, you're the poet, and you're the king.
Damn! Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll take that.
What does that mean?
So, do you know, okay, so there's
I don't know
a
what
song...
soldier poet king
Okay,
is.
so it's like in the...
my teeth!
It's in the concept of, like, so I would be the soldier in the group, right? Like, holding the weapon, but in a way
He's
of, like,
gonna
thing.
die. Go.
Classic. You're the... Because I took the test, and there's a test going around, which is like, so, are you a soldier, are you a poet, or are you a king? It's like, you either hold the sword, your words are your weapon, or, like, the sword was already handed to you as you were young, and that's all you've ever known, is to hold the sword. And it's that, I think that's very, like, with me, it's like, I picked up the sword myself. You always had that with you, like, as you had it, these are the words of your weapon, and then you always had it, like, you had it bestowed upon you, like, you are the king. Yeah, Bill's 100% the king. I think I came about it, like, Freddie had it, and then you always had it. Little king boy. He starts crying, he's like, fuck, this is really good.
I know.
Good damn, Amy,
He's
good
like,
damn.
come on, guys.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
Billzo, come on, get it out.
When you insist, I guess I'm a bit.
We don't do a lot of streams together. I forget, like, because I feel like when we stream, we don't stream, we just talk.
Bro,
Like, this is how we talk.
Do you not remember the wine thing that we did? The wine?
Oh, the wine.
The wine stream.
thing.
That was
And
interesting.
got kids to
yeah.
come and take the bottle off.
Yeah, man, we had to get it.
We had to get someone in.
It was gonna be hectic.
Yeah, it's gonna be hectic. No, yeah, it's fun.
I feel like I'm a mix of a poet and a king. No.
No, you can
No.
be one.
No,
You can
there's
be
only one
There's only
box.
one. There's only one. You can't be the king of mine. Mom said I'm the king.
I'm the king.
Mom said I'm the king. You can't be the king.
Uh,
Remember when? No. I don't remember. What do you think of them?
I got king wanted a poet though. Yeah, man.
What does the sword represent? I guess it just means your weapon in a way of like what you, everything that you are, I guess. Red, one.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I had somebody. So I am Magdalene, like somebody,
I
a
know
friend
Mag.
of mine.
I
Yeah,
know
come
Mag.
over, right? Oh my goodness. I blew their mind.
With what? Oh, with
They-
pub culture.
So
Yeah.
but they didn't know. They don't know Nirvana or anybody like that. They didn't know like
Holy shit.
anything like that. I blew
What
their
happened
mind.
to the music, man?
And then, yeah, man.
That's crazy. To be fair, it's always fun finding people who don't know about things you do, because you get to have that experience of like, wait for it, and they
I
get
get-
to watch it.
I get
really-
Have you had that feeling, like showing
all
someone
the time.
something?
I like if I know someone who like doesn't really listen to music, but I know is like a creative person,
Yeah.
and I'm like, first of all, I'm like, how have you not listened? to
Yeah.
it? Like, I think because to me, like music is such a big part.
One thing I'll always remember is going back from when we were in Paris and we were on a train, and you and Gucky listening to classical music.
Oh, I
Sharing
mean,
AirPods, and I remember like you were speaking about it, and I was in and out of conversation because I was travel sick.
well, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and you were like explaining this whole thing, and Gucky was like watching, like, oh my god, and I listening, and I was just watching, like, oh, this is very cute.
Every single genre of music, I think, has joy to it, and
Yeah.
even if you're like not into a specific like kind of music, I've never really had that. I've always been like, no, I can listen to this, and I can understand why people listen to it. And
Yeah.
sometimes I think there's better stuff than others, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
That's completely
But
fine.
like, I can understand the appeal of every kind of music, and then you know what I think about it, I'm like, I can understand the appeal of everything in life. You know, it kind of, it's like.
What Shrek
I get
characters would we be?
I'd probably be Donkey. Maybe give me.
We'd be the 3 blind mice.
How is that, man? Do you get like?
What,
Do you get?
being a blind mice?
Do you
Yeah,
get?
no, I mean, squeak,
Squeak, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you get? Listen, on the
Go
top. Do you get like a? Okay, on the topic of blowing people's minds,
Okay,
right?
yeah, I'm
And
listening.
on the topic of Gookie and Fred
Yeah.
sharing that, right?
Yeah.
So this is okay, because that's right. This is, but they all linked in my head, right?
Go on,
I'm
no,
just explaining how my thought process.
I know
went.
how your thought process goes. Go.
So, this is something I love. So you know when you meet somebody new,
Mm-hmm.
like romantically,
Yeah.
that's the best thing ever. Is when you get to like bestow all your wisdom on
Yeah.
them. I will never get.
Wisdom.
Bro, you're like.
Oh, like all the things that you've learned, all the things you've done, and stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah,
That's
because
nice.
especially when they don't listen or they're not into what you're into, and they're like, yeah, I'm Calvin Harris is really for me, and then you're like, yeah, but check out fucking Arctic Monkeys. Right
You know
now,
what's really
so.
funny is all of Gucky's music taste is mine. Because I've literally shown Gucky all my music. Because anyone who watches me knows I'm very into my music. Like I love music, right? And all of Gucky's music taste is like she will be walking around listening to my playlist. Like and I'm like, I know this song. She's like, yeah, you showed me it. It's one of my favorite songs. And I'm like, nice. That's very sweet. You know?
Yeah,
it's
man.
very nice.
What, Bill would be Walter White.
Where do we?
And
What?
Freddie trying to
Aimsy
stop.
would be Jesse supporting a Freddie.
Oh, I'm Hank. I'll take Hank.
Oh.
Or maybe not when he. No, actually, maybe. I don't know how
No.
much you guys have seen of that.
No,
I've not really.
Right.
Aimsy is
I don't think
Puss
that's
in,
really anyone
Aimsy is
that
Puss in Boots, Freddie is Gingerbread, and Bill's the bar lady with the makeup and the dress.
Right,
Wait,
so hang on a second. Why am I the bar lady in Midland?
wait, is it the one that like? Wait, what's her name? Fuck, what's her name? Her name. She's got a really good name. One of my favorite things is listening to Amy talk about things that you're into.
Is this from the new Puss in Boots film?
No, it's Shrek.
Ah.
Because it's the woman. Fuck, what's her name? Hold on.
Have you watched the new Puss in
Doris.
Boots?
Doris.
Have you watched?
No,
the
I
new
have
Puss
not,
in
but I've seen edits about it. And it's fucking depressing. Doris. Shrek. This one.
I don't. Okay. I am not
my
Doris from
gosh.
Shrek. Are we taking the?
Hold on.
Wait, that's literally nah.
Wait,
fuck
so who is
off.
this? Who is
You've
this?
Seen,
Is this Bill?
That is not me. You've seen me in drag. I can't be Doris.
Nah, yeah, to be fair, Bill looks too good in drag.
You do, yeah. Do you remember
Maybe.
my reaction when I saw you?
Dog, I swear to God, like it was.
I still have photos with you two from that day. It's so fucking funny.
That was a bit crazy.
That was a bit wild. It's a bit crazy, wild. Because I've not watched the new Avatar movie. What Toy Story characters would he be? Oh my god, wait, hold on. I actually don't know.
Think about it, man. Think about it.
I'm
Bestow the
thinking.
wisdom right now. But let me know. And you will be. I will take this personally. I
Wait,
mean, listen.
Chat, what do you think would be? Carry on.
Think about it. No. What do you think would be, Amy?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bill is the T-Rex.
Why am I do not walk around like guys.
Bill
I'm
would,
terrified.
Bill would be Slinky.
I was trying to do a T-Rex and there it.
Bill would be Slinky. You would be. I'd be Buzz Lightyear. Why would I be Buzz Lightyear, you fuckers?
I think
Bill,
everyone,
Woody,
everyone
Aimsy,
wants.
Jesse, Freddie,
Nah,
Slinky.
Bill's not Woody.
You're not Woody.
Sorry.
Howdy, partner.
You're not as. You're not grounded.
not-
You're
not-
Sid! You're Sid!
Yeah,
You're Sid!
You are Sid.
You are Sid!
You're not grounded enough to be Woody.
You are Sid. I'm so. You Sid!
Look.
Sid! That is so fucking scary.
That's so great. Look at his arm. Oh my goodness.
That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm keeping this. He needs help. I'm gonna keep
Frank
it.
and Tubby's been through it.
I'm
man.
the shark who goes howdy, 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 howdy,
No.
howdy, 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 howdy.
Oh
I'm
my
keeping this.
god. Nah, you are. Who's the chat? Who's the old timer that tries to trap Woody? With the fucking.
The fucking pickaxe? You're fuck off, you asshole.
I don't even remember. I
think you'd be Woody. I think you've got the charismatic.
You've got
Woody.
quite a good
Everyone wants to be Woody, so I don't want to be like.
Doesn't- I don't want to be Woody.
And I think that's why you're Woody. You don't want to be Woody, but you just.
you
no,
are.
no, I do want to be Woody.
Same
but
way you
like,
don't want to be.
but here's the thing, right?
You want to be Sid?
But it gets bestowed upon you.
I do want to be Woody, but I don't want to call myself Woody because that feels arrogant. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Woody's Tom Hanks.
I'm the aliens. Like, I'm every single one
Wow.
together. Yeah, Wheezy the penguin.
Me? What? My looks are...
Moo. What Benchstone character?
Oh, go on.
Okay, no, I can't. There's none that is applicable. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Right, okay.
Ice King.
Okay. So
No,
wait,
Simon
wait,
Petrikov. Simon
wait,
Petrikov. I think
wait,
it'd be Simon.
Wait, hold up.
Ice King.
King.
You know the lore of Simon though, that turns into the Ice King. It's
Yeah.
very good lore. I think you'd be very thin as well. Oh no, I can't do this. I'll get into it too much.
Listen, man, I want to hear the honest opinion. You just gonna run the numbers real quick. Run the.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Alright.
yeah, no, 100%.
Alright.
What did they say?
Are they picking up?
No, 100%.
Okay.
No, they
No,
they're
the
not
rules
coming. They're
are
not
fine.
coming. They're not coming.
Adventure time. Who
This is-
are you, dog?
This is so fun
Who
to
would
play
you call
with.
yourself? Come on, let's be real. Just,
I wouldn't call myself any of the characters.
I feel like you want to be Marceline.
No, because I can't. I'm not cool
Ah.
enough to be Marceline.
No, man,
Marcy's
you're
so
cool.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm not.
You are?
I'm not cool.
Maybe not as cool as Bill.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, listen, I set the bar
You're cool
high.
in a different way.
What FNAF characters would it be? Chica. Purple guy.
I'm the
Spring
kid who got-
Trap.
I'm fucking dead, decrepit in the corner, giving it that.
Do you remember when you played FNAF and you couldn't even play? I had to play for you.
Oh my god, nah, because that was an evil stream and I hate it.
It was so funny though.
Wait, but you kept trying to make me play.
Because it was your stream.
Yeah,
What do
but you
mean?
can't. I can't be doing FNAF. They're like, "Rah!" And I just.
I hate you so much.
Don't know what that noise is.
I hate you so much.
But they're so weird. They're so weird. They're little. Listen, man. By the way, when you need to go home, just
I'm
let-
gonna.
yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna have
say,
to.
yeah.
Can I keep this for a day?
Yeah, you can take Frank and Tubby.
All right.
Look out, he needs a good home, man. He
All right,
needs
I'll
a.
ta-
But I
I'm
will
gonna put it on
warn
my
you.
set.
I will 100% warn you. Okay, so this is actually serious.
Okay, here we go.
So the person who I got the original Teletubby off of, right?
Yeah.
Is not actually from Audi. They had this Teletubby for a while. So I brought like 3 of the Teletubbies, but this is from it's from my brother, okay?
Oh.
And he swore that when he got this Teletubby, a bunch of crazy shit started happening to
Yeah,
him,
no,
right?
you can keep it.
No,
No, you keep it. No, you can keep it.
no. Take it home, right? No. You've already picked it up.
I
so
don't like it.
try
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
a
like it.
bunch of crazy shit started happening. I'll take it home for a day. I'll take it back. But I just want you
I
to
will
see.
die. I'll die.
You won't.
I'll die.
Just
Freddie,
take
I'm gonna
Frank
die.
and Tubby
He's trying
home.
to kill me. He's trying to kill me.
This is the second guest that gets freaked the fuck out by this shit. It's real, but like.
Of course, if you're telling me a weird fucking Teletubby is gonna make weird shit happen to me, I ain't taking it.
But I'm
I do
like-
not dance with the devil. I'm not dancing with the devil.
He's good though, but he's chill.
Okay, so is a toddler with a knife. You know, I'm not doing it.
Press the stomach.
No, I'm actually,
I'll
no, I'm
press
actually,
it.
no, I'm actually really good. Actually, thank you so much.
Press its stomach in.
No, yeah, no, really fucking no. I'm good. No, thank you. That'll be it. Thank you guys so much. No shot. No
Yeah.
shot. No
All right,
shot.
chat. Everybody say bye to Amy. Thank
Bye,
you for coming
everyone.
over, homie.
See you soon. See you soon. Ow, you rings, you prick. Ow! Fuck! Jesus, you asshole! Oh, there you go.
See you in a bit, homie. See you in a bit. Bye.
Not Bill, I'm liking the new background.
I appreciate it, man.
It's cool.
I think
very,
it's fucking cool. I
pretty
love
suave,
this.
do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little bit more like real. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the last one, the chandelier was so... It hung too low. That is
Yeah.
a second chandelier, but this one...
There's a lot of chandeliers in Brighton, just in general.
Okay,
isn't there?
yeah, can we just explain this? I feel like if I was in Leicester right now and hearing somebody has a chandelier, I'd be like, what? They're just everywhere. They're just everywhere, aren't they? They're just, honestly, they're everywhere. But yeah, but listen, why didn't Amy take the fucking haunted doll, man? This is like the second time that has happened.
What kind of crazy shit happened? with
Okay,
this doll?
okay, first
I wanna
of all,
hear about
first of all, all right, this is, okay, so this is what happened, right? His, at the time, current girlfriend, broke up with him, just out of the blue, and he was like, huh, that's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird. But then, get this, it follows up with the entire electrical system that day also went out. The electrics went out. His girlfriend broke up with him. And I think over time there was other shit that happened to him. There was other stuff. All I know is that I don't believe in any of that shit.
Well, did it happen when you got it?
My light. Oh my god. So Magdalene was playing with the fucking thing, right? And tormenting it and getting it riled up. I don't believe in it, so I think it doesn't happen to me, and that's why, right? I kid you not. We were watching. So everybody stayed after stream. We watched Submarine. Halfway through watching it, the lights just start to fucking go a bit crazy and they're flickering. I also heard that on the way home, they like saw like lights flickering all the way. It sounds like it's real. I don't believe in this shit. Do you know what I mean, chat? Chat, have you ever been haunted? Have you ever been haunted? It's Vecna. No, it's fucking not Vecna.
Here's what I think about haunted things.
Come on.
You just gotta make friends with the haunted people.
I also agree on that. I think, like, bro, you know, like, imagine if this is how somebody reacted at you. Oh, no, it's haunted, I'd be like, well, fuck you, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, if some haunted shit's gonna happen, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's have a chat. Come on, let's sit down.
And
I'll make you some pasta. All right, okay. All right, you can have a little smell. I'll make it strong so you can get a whiff. All right, and we'll talk about this man to man. That's the way I'd do it. I say,
Fred, that's how you handle most things.
Yeah.
That's, you know, if somebody hits his car, chat, he cooks pasta, he goes, listen, we can handle this. If somebody's died, he cooks pasta and says,
look,
listen.
pasta's the solution to everything, unless you got a gluten intolerance. So
Wait,
well.
okay, but what? Okay, can we talk about how we got robbed on Tobo's Recipe for Disaster, Fred? What
that was outrageous.
We got robbed.
We did
got
get
robbed.
Look, all right. So, yeah, I don't know. It just felt like, you know what? It felt like a very Tobo decision. I feel like it should have been left up to poll or something like
The
that.
public.
Yeah, the public.
Because they
realistically,
could taste it.
All right. This is the thing, right? Toby was trying the pasta, all right? We put in so much effort to be outside the box.
And
all
we
right?
did. And
All
we
right?
did, yeah.
They just made spaghetti by raveling it through a little thing that does it for them. How's that skillful? I handcrafted those pieces of tortellini, right, okay?
Did Amy say Ringo? Where's my Charmander? Okay, that's... Where's the poor guy? Imagine... Sorry, Fred. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's
right
all
now.
right. I mean, they know I got that. Yeah.
Imagine that. Now he's going to be extra upset. Amy is not only rejected him, and then taken a different... Fred, do you want to... Would you like to look after Frank?
I'll look after him, yeah.
I feel like there's just not enough love. You know what?
Yeah,
you take him for a day, Fred. There you go. That's your guy. That's your little guy right there. That's your little guy. Amy took him. Amy's next stream, I'm breaking in live. Mark my words. Chat. Listen, I hope that you've enjoyed stream today. We got a bit deep, but when Amy's around, you have to get
You
deep.
do
chat.
have to get deep when Amy's around.
It's just...
It's deep chat time, you know?
It is. Chat, also, by the way, real quick, this is a bit of an old guy. It's an oldie but a goldie. It's an oldie but a goldie, right? Chat,
I don't know what you're going to say.
if your parents have an Amazon Prime account, this isn't talked about enough these days. Chat, you remember we OGs, we remember the good old days.
Yeah, man.
This used to be preached. Chat, if your parents, if they have an Amazon Prime account, Fred, what could they do? What could they do?
So what you can do with an Amazon Prime account is you can actually link it to something called Twitch Prime.
What? Okay.
Which is actually a feature on Twitch.
Oh my
the
God!
streaming platform that we're on right now.
Holy shit. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. And it is. It's a free sub. It's free. It's free.
And
So-
you know what? You can also as well, if you have a free trial of Amazon Prime, you can legitimately generate free money. Alright? You can hands down rob it from Amazon. Not enough people realise this, okay?
This is true.
So only do it once, otherwise that's illegal.
Really? Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have guessed. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, Fred.
Money trees do exist. It's called Twitch Prime.
It's called Twitch Prime, babe. Listen, I'm sorry that telling you that there was going to be a stream today, and then there
It's
wasn't.
alright. Look, I don't mind.
I admire that you still turned up. I admire that, chat. This is what I mean by having people open. My front door's just open, isn't it? Not like swung open. It's unlocked. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
I got Marco to like get me in like the first bit.
Yeah,
Like,
You can't
Sorry,
just
sorry,
open the
sorry.
door.
All right, for the record, there's like a tiny little lobby bit in.
You just open the door. No, yeah, I mean there's a locked door, but like the other door's just open, so people just walk in. Go. Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted Ab as well. Again.
Doesn't that mean like any of your neighbours could just walk in?
And I hope that they do. Imagine that, chat. Should we get chat? Oh my god, thanks so much for the Prime. Thanks
I noticed they keep their doors locked.
Do you know what I'd do? God, that was a big cough. That one took the wind out of me.
Yeah.
Do you hear that one? That was intense.
What, winter flu, you know?
Winter flu. I actually have got a cold right now. My chest is a little tight.
Yeah.
These things happen. Chat. Somebody's got to analyze this and tweet it at me. How long have you just been sitting there stroking his head? It's not even, nobody asked you to stroke his head. You've been sitting there for 10, just lightly caressing him, making sure he's okay. Imagine one of your neighbors is a psychopath. Nah.
Fine, you got like contents insurance, haven't you? You know, someone robs your stuff. No.
What? Insurance?
Yeah, on your stuff. You know, like your PC and your
Can't get
like,
insurance for somebody stealing your stuff.
your guitar that's like custom built. You know.
Wait.
And you don't have insurance.
Wait.
That costs like 50 quid a year.
Wait. If someone gets stolen, why wouldn't you just like give it to a friend and then be like, mate, it's been stolen?
Wait, what do you mean? That makes no sense.
So you say that it's been robbed. You say that your house was broken into.
Yeah.
And then you just hide the other guitar. And then you get 2 guitars.
Yeah, that's called fraud.
Yeah, but who would know? Okay, well, I guess now that I've said it, thank you so much for the prime.
Yes, people do that, and it's highly illegal, and you can go to prison for it.
Well, it's good that I'm hearing this now.
You were like, Fred, we discovered how to scam the insurance companies. Holy shit!
I thought that we had an infinite money glitch. I was like, wait a second, Fred, we hit a fucking gold mine.
The same way as if you were to like generate, you know, fake Twitch Prime trials and get free money. That's also fraud, you know.
But if they're being spent on the Billzo channel, I've heard it's a grey area. No, that's not true. No, it's still fraud. No, it's.
Guys, anyone on Twitch Prime is great, but only use your free trial once.
Yeah, no.
Because your address only allows you to do it once, and they could investigate you. So don't take the risk. And it's a bad thing to do.
What? Is that true? You get like
Well, like it depends how many people are living in the house, but yeah, if you keep like making Twitch Prime accounts with the same address, I think that would like that's kind of suspicious. That's why you got to do it to someone that you really don't like. Put in their address and then bang.
Oh.
I'm joking. That also doesn't work.
Oh, that's all. Oh no,
that's
that
also
would be fraud.
That's also fraud.
That is still fraud. That is still fraud. Okay, chat. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do right now, chat. Okay. Listen, Amy came over. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, people. Thank you so much for all the subs today as well. I mean, it was really something. It was really something. Chat. Slide. Listen here, bozos. Billzo, you're very swagger. Well, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But nonetheless, where is it? Bozos, listen here, right? Okay, I've got a Charmander that I've got to investigate. Okay, Ringo's gone missing. You've got Frankentubby now. Chat, I hope that you've been enjoying all of these people come around my house, by the way.
I'm loving the new setup. It's great. Like I can just
appreciate
walk in and like I'm in the back rather than having to come in through the side. You know, the stream see me before you do. That's great.
Bro, honestly, Amy fucking jump scared me when they walked in. But yeah, thank you so much for the subs. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've got to get on a call to figure out if the next guest could come down. All right, chat. I hope that you've really enjoyed stream today. We're hoping to get a whole lot more consistent around here, okay? So maybe expect the back-to-backs. He's going to look after Frankentubby. Listen, me, Amy, and Fred, that's outrageous. We've had an amazing day.
Stuff we've been working on.
And I'll see you guys next time, man. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.